Alright, I'm muted and I think I'm gonna start the recording now. Um, so this might be a cringe video, but I wanted to try it out, see how it goes, at least record my first experience, but I'm trying to do RP, which is something that I've always wanted to try to do. Um, there's no other letter in front of RP, it's just role-playing in VR. So the group that I decided to join, which they seem pretty friendly so far, and I think they're just starting out, probably been a couple months. So this seems interesting, is called Togare Termini. Um, the idea, from what I understand, is it's kind of like a portal, a gateway and a portal to different other RP groups, and it kind of connects people together into this central train hub. So that's my idea of the story so far. My character I'm going to be playing is Emi Sakuya, who's a character that I wanted to play for another um, playing game that never ended up taking off. I think it's still kind of in progress technically. I have zero experience with this, so we'll see how it goes. In terms of backstory, I don't know how much I should be giving. The main stuff that I guess you guys should know is my brother is part of the Yakuza. I own a bakery. I think I'm going to come with the approach where I kind of overslept while trying to go to some sort of convention or something like that. And I woke up and I arrived here. I forgot where I came from, so I'm going to be staying here as a resident until I remember and am able to return back. That's the general story. I'm probably leaving out a whole bunch of details and stuff like that, but that's the goal so far. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I don't have any experience with this. This is all new to me. So I'm a little bit worried. I'm actually very, very, very nervous. I am being very antisocial and shy and quiet right now, but maybe the fact that I'm recording this is going to help build my confidence or something like that. We'll see. But it looks like so far there's a lot of, there's a good amount of people actually, but it's not like overwhelming, which is really nice. So I will switch over to live stream and we're going to put that away. Looks like audio balance is okay, I think. Hopefully. So it looks like we have a bunch of people. I should probably turn off... Should I turn off nameplates? It's probably more immersive that way, right? Let's turn it off for now, and then I need to know... If I need to know people, I'll just menu over them. I'm gonna forget everyone's names too. Oh my god, this is like meeting a whole new group of people. And it's not just gonna be the people, it's gonna be the characters, which is really frustrating. And then I'm gonna have to remember my voice, which is another thing that I need to... so much pressure. So much. I'm so nervous. But I have been looking forward to this for a little bit. I joined the group on like Tuesday or Monday or something, recording this on Thursday, so it'll be good, hopefully.
Good to see you, how are you?
Tomfoolery. I'm also not sure. I didn't check the map beforehand, so I don't know how big the map is either. I am kind of curious with the number of people here. How frequently we'll bump into each other in the story and how many DMs there are and stuff like that. I think on their Discord it says they try to have at least 3 admins, DMs there to kind of keep track of what's going on. I don't know who's who. I saw one before. Infinity Cube, I think, is one. Probably.
By the way, this model is fucking stupidly optimized.
And I'm not sure.
Holy crap.
Yeah, medium's pretty good.
Then go see her. It's that simple.
J, Atlas all.
And I started this recording a couple minutes before, so we're not officially in start time yet, but I just wanted to do a quick introduction.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I didn't know how much time that would take, so I just decided I'll do 10 minutes before, see how long that takes, yeah. I was also planning to like read out my backstory. I don't know if I want to do that. It's maybe not the best idea.
Oh my god.
Iscariot's model and is only like 34.
Say that again in a word and a language I understood.
Are you my wife? Oh no, Mina.
So long as
No.
it's not high res.
Mina,
everything's
you're a
fine.
little confused. You're disorientated. That's not your wife.
I don't have
Okay.
a face. I don't see anybody.
I know it's a little disorientating. It's okay. What do we do? How do we fix this?
God,
My
how many
wife
particle systems do I have
It's
on
called
Experia?
Gandalf.
Looking at my book here, I have no idea.
I see why you thought that was your wife.
On my primary combat model.
Where is it?
But a
Where
total
is it?
download size of
And a
9
pretty
megabytes
face,
and a
and
total
a pretty
texture memory
dress.
of 36 megabytes.
Wow,
It's
that's
not
impressive.
a dress, it's a fucking robe.
What am I looking at?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so weird on my
I
eyes.
still haven't re-updated my.
Oh my
Is
god,
it
why
bad
is
that
three
while
of
I'm
them?
playing this character, I'm going to be listening to Electric Avenue?
No, not at all.
If Unity / VRChat was somehow
This
able to
character's an absolute
recognize
Yeah,
fucking
keep
crack
going.
Man, I'd like to know
I mean, it
who's
fits.
speaking is the thing.
probably a quarter to
I'm a
a tenth of the number of
65,000-year-old man.
on my primary combat model.
Interestingly enough, it looks like some people are also doing
differences in quality.
text RP.
Studying magic takes a long fucking time. I wish I
Oh
told you.
my god, the
I
Mina.
wasn't even bothered.
Oh my gosh. It honestly fits because Mina, Nina,
Yeah.
Then I
It's
made
the
a deal
Mina
with
unit.
a Fae in my second year of life, and
Watch this.
Oh god.
shit went south.
Yeah.
from
Okay,
there.
so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I saw 10.
See, your first mistake was
So if there's like
make a
3,
deal
then there's only like
with
7 or 8 player characters, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, out of my
Hey,
one
go
Kalidi,
away,
I still
overlay.
need to work on the Go-Go Loco and place
Yeah.
the spray. See, look at the knees. For
I've
some
always
reason, the
wanted
knees
to
just...
play a traditional wizard. Now I can.
Oh, no.
Because
I had to
the end of
improvise
this
with one a
character's
little bit,
story
but,
has
look at the
finally
chest of
arrived,
this
and I
assassin
can
now.
go, oh,
Except it
finally.
doesn't fight now.
Destroying a fucking normal-ass wizard.
Hilarious.
Look at the chest. It also says Mina, except for it doesn't right now.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's why I have walking off. Never mind.
Oh yeah, Minher.
Then we have the Storch, the other.
Yeah, so I thought about the first part of how to start off the RP, and we'll see how it pans out. Again, I don't know what the map is like, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do everything that I want to be able to do. I should also pull up a chair. Oh god, real quick as well, just in case I need to sit down for RP purposes.
Okay. Is it?
I guess I should also mention that this time is a little bit earlier than I'm used to for starting VR, so... And it's hosted every Thursday around this time, so I'll have to see how that impacts my schedule and things like that, because normally a couple hours later I would be doing dance, so I would have to be doing less dance if that's the case,
I
but
just don't bleed.
yeah.
What? What?
So I bought a pack that has like.
I wish there was a way to tell who's speaking without the names.
To use for like damage textures and stuff. But apparently there's so many of it that it don't wanna upload. Too much at once.
I do not think
And
I've
so
ever met you
I am
before.
mad.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's nice to meet you too. I'm Black Cat. I'm friends with that weirdo, and that weirdo.
I am Leafy Knight. I am friends with that weirdo. Yeah.
I am Mina.
We have
I'm
weirdos
friends
in
with
mutual.
That weirdo, and this weirdo. I
Oh, one of
pointed
you weirdos
tribal
died.
away with my finger. Oh my god.
And I'm also
No,
friends with this
like
very
Maximus
big
here.
weirdo. Hello?
My fellow colibri, Vin. It's also a question. Who was killing people?
Oh my goodness.
Nobody was killing people. I have flattered my hands.
I probably should have started this a little bit later. I've ran out of things to say.
In this world, you're gonna kill or be killed. That's why I
1,
always
2,
kill.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I can't stop being weird.
That's why I...
Cards are up. Roleplay started. Okay. Is there any
Congratulations.
is there any
I guess flux.
like admin people who are gonna come in and say,
Oh,
I guess go
how do you
ahead,
do?
or do we just go?
Indeed, since the train has finally stopped.
Okay, I go to train. Okay. Okay, I guess I start now. I'm supposed to be on the train when I start. Oh no. Alright, I'll pretend I was sitting on the train. Where am I? I don't recognize this stop. I thought I was heading to a convention. Well, this is kind of awkward. I wonder where I am. Is there anybody who I can ask about, where I might be? This place is abandoned. What happened? Where's everybody? I need a ticket salesman so I can get a ticket back. I hate it when I fall asleep like that. It's not the first time that happened either. Is that a wizard?
Oh, there we are. Now I can see. Hello?
Hello? Are you a wizard?
Yes.
Do you
a
do
mage, technically, but yes, I'm a
do you do magic tricks like like messing with balloon animals and making different animals?
No, I think you're thinking of a clown, madam.
Oh. Well,
I'm a master of the arcane arts.
do you happen to know where I am?
Togare Termini. Welcome to Togare Termini.
Oh, that answers my
All
question.
shops should be open and in accordance. Our apologies, but the announcement system is experiencing technical difficulties. Please bear with us.
So anyways, I overslept on my train and I'm wondering, do you know if there's a way back? I didn't see anyone at the ticket stand
Where
back
are you
there.
from?
I'm from I don't remember.
Yeah?
What a
Oh,
shame.
No. You've what? Yeah, no, that's not a shame, dear. If you're not remembering where you're from, that's called amnesia.
You
I
got
believe you may have been isekai'd, madam.
does that mean that I died?
No, not necessarily.
Because that would be very unfortunate, so hopefully that's not the case.
Poof. Sometimes you just poof from one place and appear in another. I hope you didn't die.
That's gonna cause some problems back home, wherever home is. Do you have any magic spells that might
Why,
help
are
me
you
remember?
Like a politician's kid or some shit?
No, nobody important. Just friends, you know, around the neighborhood. Probably would wonder where I am.
Do I have a spell that would help you remember?
Mm-hmm.
I could look. Give me a moment. It'd help if I'd stay in the same place while I'm looking. comprehend languages. No, that's not it. Fireball. No, that's not it.
No, not that one.
Bolt, ice bolt. No, no, no. I'd have to look in my archives. I don't believe anything in my spellbook would currently be able to help me in that pursuit.
Okay, well, thank you anyway. Since I'm new here, do you have any recommendations on where I should go?
Well, here you have a hotel, bookstore, tailor, pawn shop, and I believe that's a cafe. If you want information, go to the bookstore. If you need room and board, head to the hotel.
Got it. Thank you.
Firstly, what I would recommend you look for is if you have monetary gain. Do you have any money on you so you can even purchase anything?
Nope. Unfortunate.
Okay.
Well, I'll figure something out, I'm sure.
So,
Do you know if any place is hiring, by chance?
actually, I do. I work for a corporation known as Wayward Industries as one of their Magitech researchers.
Okay.
They could use investigators, secretaries, people to assist with research. I could use people to assist me with research.
So,
My archives are huge, it's hard to find books.
this is probably not what I should be admitting during an interview here, but my knowledge of magic is kind of limited. I thought it was balloon animals, but apparently not.
It's fine, I can teach you.
Okay.
Would you like that?
Yes, please. I would need a place to live, so I think money would probably be helpful. And eventually I will remember where I'm from.
I live in an archive. It has plenty of rooms. Say places to stay. If you want it, you can take it. If not, fine.
Yeah.
By the way. Alright. He pulls out a library card. Firstly, I will introduce... Oops, sorry. Fourth dimensional drift of the stick. Anyway. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. First and foremost, I will introduce myself. I am Orlameos the 50th. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
There's 50
Some
of
people
you?
just call me the Mad Wizard, but that's an old title.
There's 50 of you?
We won't explain that for the sake of my own sanity of not standing here for 4 hours talking about shit you don't care about.
Understood. Well, my name is Emi Sakuya. Nice to meet you.
I'm going to call you Emmy for short because it would be better for my object permanence.
That would be great, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Beforehand,
By the way,
I
I
used...
have added you on the...
Ah, yes.
We'll need that to communicate. Yes, there we are. Anyway. Either way, I kind of just get around. This isn't the only place. That is a very large individual.
I was gonna say, am I just short?
No, I'm average height. I'm only 6 feet.
Oh no.
You're around 4-ish.
Hi,
Look to
Silverfall.
me as...
Oh no.
Who are you talking to?
I think they're talking to you.
I am not
Go
a
get 'em.
silver fox. I'm
Go
an
get 'em.
ancient idiot. No!
I believe in you.
No! My days of chasing women are long since past. I'm 65,000 years old. I don't care about that shit anymore.
Alright, we'll try again tomorrow.
I swear to God, if 80% of our social interactions is just you trying to get me laid, we're going to have a problem.
We'll see.
Anyway. Yes. pleasure to make your acquaintance, Emmy. Secondly, this is a library card. You'll be needing it to get back to my library. You walk up to a door, any door, and you knock twice.
Okay.
You open it, it'll enter to my library. Twice, not once, twice. Got it? Got it up there? Good.
Twice.
Don't forget, if you knock once, the door isn't going to do door things and you're going to end up in the Shadowfell. We don't want to end up in the Shadowfell. The Shadowfell's a bad place.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take you at your word.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Anyway. Oh, God. You're great. Oh, dear. You're one of those types with those... There's just nothing there, is there? Anyway. I'm kidding. Either way, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Let's see. I think the library should have something for just general information about the multiverse.
So many books.
Personally, I've never run into a new entry.
I'm sorry for kind of like shoving like
We're looking for a book
the
called
item
Metaversal,
I guess towards
the
you,
Multiverse Theory for Dummies.
Fine,
For dummies,
I'll be
okay.
able to use that. I appreciate it.
Intermediary,
They had
advanced.
one, I think. Most libraries.
Sounds good.
Yeah, come here. Picks her up. Gently.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know why they put the book so high up. I am just shorter.
Okay, so there's about 150 credits. If you need more than that, let me know.
Credits, not dollars?
I'm not made of money, so don't go and buy something ridiculously expensive, okay?
Okay. And just to make sure, you said you have room and board, right? So I wouldn't need to visit the hotel? Okay.
Yes.
Got it, got it.
Room and board, you're fine. Ugh.
Should we purchase this book? Or wait in line?
Go and get in the
Appreciate
line.
it. And there you go. Do enjoy the rest of your day.
I'd like to hold your hand and
Thank you very much.
It's your turn to do the holding.
Dankeschön.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hello.
Hello.
I would like to check out this book. It is Multiverse for Dummies. I'm the dummy.
Right. Yeah, I remember this shelf being, this one being over there, but that will be 100 credits.
Here you go.
And do you want me to wrap it?
Yeah, sure.
Not the cowboy, the other Morgan. And would you like a bag?
No, I think I'm good.
Farewell. Here you are.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I did it.
You as well.
I did it.
Good job. Okay.
Hello.
That's good. Right, that's a good start. Secondly, we're going to need to get you some clothes. It's a good thing I brought 2,000 credits with me.
Well, what does it label as?
Oh yeah, it was 100 credits, so I only have 50 left.
I've got about 2,000 on me. It should be enough to get you a basic book on what's going on here, some clothing, and what I'm going to do is purchase a means of self-protection, which means a pistol.
Oh, okay. I know how to use that.
have you actually been properly taught gun safety?
Mm-hmm. My brother taught me.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God for once someone has been trained in gun safety. I don't have to blather on about it at the gun range. Christ. Anyway,
I don't
I'm
really.
going to check that anyway, just to make sure, because I'm a paranoid idiot.
I will say I don't really
Alright,
care
so,
for guns though. Is that something I would need here?
well, no, this place is safe, but it's still good to have one in not need it better than need it and not have one.
Hmm. I see. I see.
You're in the multiverse. Things are a lot more chaotic than it is back at home. You could be perfectly safe in one place, and the next place you go to could be a destitute, decrepit place full of
Oh.
crime. Which, by the way, that being said, avoid Zafira City.
Okay.
Like the plague. There's only a select few places there that are safe, like the IZCA or the meat rack. The meat rack is seedy, but it's safe enough.
Okay.
And that's about it. Everybody, everywhere else is in Zafira. The other places that are decent enough are Orlando Soccer, and if you want to get more magical information, there's a magic shop called the Wicarium.
And that's all in the city, or is that in the station as well?
No, that's all in the multiverse.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Balloon
I'll be
animals.
able to give you gateways to most of these places.
Okay.
Anyway, what you need from the tailor: 3 sets of pajamas, undergarments, clothing, which you would normally need. Go ahead.
Okay.
If you need any more credits, come and get me.
Okay. Okay. Will do.
I'll set you up.
Hello.
Good evening.
I am new here and I'm trying to get clothes. So can I get 3 sets of pajamas? I think 2 sets of clothing and 2 sets of undergarments?
The racks over yonder, they're equipped with, they're more or less, what's the word? Display pieces, they're nanite racks, some sort of sci-fi tomfoolery. As you move them along the racks, things pop up. If you think about what you're looking for, it'll usually show up.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
it will
awfully
usually
convenient.
be in your size and such. So you bring the display pieces to me, I pull them out the back and package them up for you. That way you can browse for styles and whatever you like.
This whole metaverse thing is amazing. This is so cool. All right, I will go find some
Indeed.
stuff.
Also, all medieval and, frankly, pre-modern era clothing is heavily discounted. It doesn't sell very well. So if you do see anything in the more fantastical ranges or old world, let me know. Can cut you a steep discount.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Happy to help. How's the Termini looking out there, Logan? Busier? Very good.
Hello, Silver.
Does this count as old? I'm not sure which clothes count as pre-modern, but I picked out these ones.
Anything off that rack?
I believe I got them all from the normal racks.
I see. Of course. Alright. So 3 sets of pajamas, 2 outfits. And what else?
Some undergarments?
Undergarments, yes. Alright. Nothing special, all mundane, normal materials and styles?
Yep.
No enchantments, alterations, cyber modifications, armor plating.
There are enchantments?
I do offer enchantments, but it does heavily increase price rates.
Let's stick with the basics then.
Very well. Total today will be 900 credits.
Okay. Can you hold that for 1 second? I need to speak with my master?
If you don't
Sponsor?
have the metaversal credits, we do take other forms of currency. Depending on what it is, it may actually be much cheaper.
I have exactly 50 credits. I don't think that'll do.
Exactly 50.
I don't think.
Certainly not.
Okay. I don't believe I do have one thing, but I am not looking to sell it. So I think I will speak to.
I'm not the pawn shop, darling. It would more or less be trade. But if you're not looking to get it, then yes. If you have someone who might be able to spot you, by all means.
Okay. And you said 900?
900.
Okay, got it. 1 moment, please. Sir. It was 900. Is that a lot?
Yep, here you are.
Thank you.
That's
Oh, I
fine,
only
you
need.
can pay this all back to me later.
I only need 850, so here's 50 back.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you, darling. 1 moment, I'll bag all of this up for you.
Thank you.
Here we are. Hands you a pink tote bag with the silver needle written on it.
Ooh, thank you.
Or the quiet needle. Sorry, the quiet needle written in silver lettering.
Thank you very much. And now that I know about enchantments, I will make money and come back.
It is considerable price hikes. Multiple thousands.
I will make money
enchantment work.
and look at the discount rack.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Take care.
I got the clothes.
Fantastic. Good. That's number 3. You're carrying quite a lot there. Yep. Pulls out a bag of holding. There you go. Set it in. Hey. The stuff, not your hand. Thank you.
It's nice and cool in there.
Well, yeah, it's a bag of holding. It's a pocket dimension in a bag. I'll explain it later. It's a magic bag that holds a lot of stuff.
That's awfully convenient.
Magic is usually very literally named. Like, for instance, bag of holding. It's a bag that holds a lot of shit. Bag of holding. Fireball. It's a ball of fire. You hurl it at somebody, it explodes.
I see.
Makes it easier for casting.
Yes.
That's a gun. It's a gun person. It's a literal gun person. Neat.
Let me just search my inventory 1 second.
Take your time.
First off is a gun called the Compressor. This is
So, we're going to get you is a
It's-
Colt
you know,
1911.
I used
It
it
has
and
an
it's
activatable,
like
very obvious safety
a
switch,
ball of magma. Let's think.
so you should be fine.
At a very high speed.
I'll get you about
Yeah, I was definitely
150
looking at
rounds
those.
of ammunition and call it done.
But those are more,
After
yeah,
that,
futuristic
and a
ones.
holster.
I like
After that, you should be good.
That sounds good.
those over there.
Do
Next one is
interesting weapons.
Excuse us, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Technically this. 1 second. This is technically a weapon, and that's a glove.
There's definitely a lot of weapons here that I'm not familiar with. I thought I'd seen most of them.
Oh yeah, they sell everything from
a fusion,
flintlocks and
fusion
bad
bomb
labs to
to
energy weapons.
Yeah, I don't think there's energy weapons where I come from.
There's like some things on the front which will actually form the bomb in the hand and then just throw it.
Oh, the cowboy.
Not throwing head off, but definitely questionable. Not to worry, the Banshee will still buy you.
Next one.
Like I said, I'm just milling about.
This next one's gonna be interesting. It's called a Groovatron.
Is this a nuclear bomb?
Yeah, it kinda.
Yeah, you don't touch it.
Basically, it goes up with this ball
Yeah.
that makes people wanna dance.
You'd
while
be surprised what you find in a
Someone who wants to do
convenience
stuff.
store in
Convenience store.
You know, surprisingly enough, that's not the
Pawn
first
shop.
time somebody sold me.
Pawn shop.
An absolute nuclear warhead. That's something.
I can't imagine it's cheap by any sense
No.
of the word.
Oh, can't forget the glove. Hang on.
Probably not.
Here's the glove.
You should have seen the first, Kmart I went to in this universe. Had a rocket launcher and a minigun and a gun case.
There's a Kmart here? That's amazing.
I have 2 more, but I'll give it to you. I'll give them to you like at the
I
same
mean,
time.
yeah, I'm gonna not
Meh.
here, but in this universe.
Oh.
There's an infinite IKEA.
IKEA's already confusing
Yeah,
enough.
I mean, I went to a Sears.
No, we're not talking about Sears again. Not doing that.
First off is
I was
these
tame.
Hmm.
I thankfully have sanity. I'm not going to ruin it by talking about that person place.
Fair enough.
Kmart's already a step too far. Oh, you'll find places in this universe that are literally stuck in time. Like a mall from the 1980s that completely restocks your shelves every time you go there. Make sure you leave money when you walk in, because if you don't, all of the shit that you stole or tried to take from there is just going to vanish. So.
Good to note.
It may not have staff, but that's because it doesn't need staff.
Pro level anti-theft.
I guess so.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think you and I will get along. You. I'm not looking in his direction.
Does that mean you're going to eventually be willing to take my romantic advice for others?
Let's not take it farther than it already has reached. No, I'm not going to be taking romantic advice from you or anyone at this current moment.
Got it, got it.
Actually leeches in it, because the one rule is we do not buy anything that's alive.
Just got done dating a star.
Huh.
I'll pass.
I'm sure they were very hot.
Like a gas. And the bunch is gonna question how that works, but at the same time do not ask questions, so...
I've never met a star, I'm not sure.
200 of each of those, and this is a couple, so
They're called Nova Kids or Star Children,
we're up to
depending on the race.
6,000 and... Yeah, 600 credits for all those items. If that is satisfactory to you. Understandable.
Oh man, I miss April 1st. I got up to so much shit with the boys. On April 1st, all I did was go to random fast food restaurants with my friends, friend of other wizards, and just cause mayhem and chaos. The entire town was in on it. It was a way to basically publicize and destigmatize magic in the local mages guild. So the entire town was in on it. Oh, there we go.
Greetings.
Greetings. I need to purchase a Colt 1911 and about 150 rounds of ammunition.
Certainly, that's not an issue. Let's see, Colts out of that era, so that would be around.
And a holster. Sorry, almost forgot. Do you have any
don't
plate
worry,
carriers?
the holster comes with the gun. And yes, we do. We have plate carriers with ceramics or with steel.
Kevlar.
Depending on what you might
Kevlar and steel would be fine.
Perfect. Hey, let's see, so the gun and that together, that would be around and then the bullets. That would be around 5,100 credits.
Okay. Pulls out a company card.
More company people around here. Hey, will you need a receipt for company?
Yeah, sure, please.
Splendid. There you go.
Thank
Get
you.
your things for you.
Proceeds to have all the stuff that he asked. Here you go.
Oh, that was fucking fast. Okay.
The
Have a good
power
night.
of having staff. It's a wonderful thing. Anyway. Okay, and here's your first lesson. Thank you. And the first thing about mage activities. If you're going to learn magic, remember that out of mana doesn't mean out of options. Always pack a gun.
Okay, got it. At the moment, I'm more familiar with guns than magic at the very least.
Combat, you know how it goes.
Right. So, are you ready to go? Now that we've got everything we need?
Yeah, I think so.
That way you can go through the door and others can't.
Need any food?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Just to let you know for the majority.
I think I can hold off for now. Yeah.
You finally figured it.
I don't come over.
Briefly, but you figured it out at least.
A few seconds, but it's better than nothing.
Okay. So, I'm going to teach you how the trains work here. You enter the location you want to go to, which for us will be the closest place to the Yesentarium, which is Orlando Soccer. You take out, and I purchase 2 tickets. Your card, slide it in, or the cred chip. You press enter, and then it dispenses the tickets.
Okay.
Here's yours. Alright, let's go. Oh, God.
There's a dead person here.
Chaotic. Why did you have to beat my oldest best character out of all of the ones you could
Do you have other characters?
I have 15
Oh my god.
to 16.
My master's gonna be gone most of the time. My master's gonna die tomorrow. No.
Who's the master?
Are you not my master? Boss? Teacher?
I'm not gonna die tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know how old you are.
Anyway. Orlameus, you heard this in character, is 65,000 years old.
Yeah, I'm 26, so.
You're 26.
In character, yeah.
Out of character?
27 out of character.
What about out?
I should have just changed it to 27. It's probably easier.
Come on! Go ahead. Go ahead. Blow my head off. Get it over with. Been waiting on this.
And then you're down to 14 characters. I don't know how magic works. I'm sure you'd make it.
He's just he's just a plain Jane human.
It's like a James Bond movie.
This is just the best public model. It's actually the best public model I could find.
The wizard one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna drop a portal, and we're gonna go. Let's see. Here we're in 9 gods. Is that portal? Nope. Oh, there it is. Forgotten library. After you, madam.
Sorry if you hear that in the background. Ooh, this is cool. Cool map. Quite the spooky place here. Wait a second. You said... Did you say knock twice or train?
They took a train to Orlando Soccer, got off the train, walked up to a random door in the train station, and knocked.
Okay, okay. Got it.
This was a private scene, I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh, cool. There's a working lantern. That works out in my favor.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I can't believe you don't clean the place and you just leave. Yes, I can.
Can you see? Okay. We're not in character yet, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Are you new to Metaverse RP?
Yes. I'm new to RP in general.
Okay. Hello. I am a RPer who's been around for 3 years. My name is K728 or Kratos. Most people just call me K for short. I am going to turn off my voice changer and speak to you for a moment. So, a few fundamentals, and I will not go on for hours here. Do not worry. Well, maybe not flash me. So out of character, you said your age was what? Just so I know.
27.
Okay, cool. I can talk about adult things around you if adult things come up. And no, I don't mean kinky shit. I mean, like, just adult themes. Anyway. To, get into it, the metaverse is literally just multiverse RP. There are many places. It's incredibly fucking chaotic. There are a lot of adventuring guilds. My recommendation to you would be to start out at social venues, which you have. Very good. And go from there. Combat RP is a lot to take in. So it's a good thing you started off with social stuff.
Orlameos is what I would like to call a assistant or scholar character. He is there to essentially teach, provide assistance and information, and that's about it. He is essentially, in power-wise, he's nothing more than a level 2 wizard, believe it or not.
Oh.
He's not even that powerful of a fucking character. He may be old as shit, but his story arc is over with. All of his powers have been rid of. The 65,000 years worth of experience is gone. He just has the knowledge. The way he works, if you seek information, I roll a D100. The D100 decides a percentage chance. 1 out of however many I roll is like say I rolled a 50, that's a 50% chance. And then I go look for the information you're looking for, flip a coin, and it may or may not be in the library. And if it is, depending on how well you rolled, depends on how quality or how much information you get from the book. You may only get like 2 paragraphs out of a wiki article on what you're looking for. So, Orlameos is also experienced with Magitech development. He is a Magitech researcher for a corporation known as Wayward Industries, which is an RP that I used to run that has been handed off to a friend who now runs it. It was dead for like 3 years, and then my friend just automatically was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm bored, flips the switch. Anyway, to get back into it, when it comes to social RP, be very careful of who you talk to. There are a lot of people who like to just fix problems. Fix-alls are what we call those. Be sure that the solutions that you get are always something that you have to work for. If someone just walks up and hands you 1,000,000 credits, or Vorpal Blade of God killing, please figure out a way for your character to lose it, so and so forth.
So...
I dropped the money in the ditch.
So, from my understanding, I guess... I'm trying to play as, I guess, a resident of the terminal that we're at. So, in that scenario, I guess, how does normal RP work? Because you would just normally stay in that map, at least to start, and then travel to other places.
A good way to make a new character is to do what I stated when I approached you. Oh, you're an isekai, which means you got whooped out of one universe and planted. It doesn't necessarily mean that your character died. Your character could have just woke up here.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was on a train ride. I just overslept. And then I woke up and I was here, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Because I'm from whatever the equivalent of Earth would be. Totally mundane, no magic, no whatever.
Except for the fact they have animal-like traits.
Yeah. I guess that is one unique thing. But I guess the point is, like, mundane. I guess we would have technology and stuff, but not... It's pretty simple.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good start. Orlameos lives in a keep that, believe it or not, it used to look worse than this. It has recently gotten more organized and, cleaned up. Because it looked far, far worse. There were skeletons everywhere and, like, rocks and shit knocked over, bookshelves busted apart. Anyway. The point that I'm trying to make is what Orlameos is going to do is provide the bare minimum to your character. Which is what he did. He got you a means of learning basic information about the metaverse. Maybe locations, just so you know major cities like Orlando Saka, Zafira City. I think those are the 2 major ones, and let's see. Oh, that's it. You would be able to find out any other information you need from those 2 other RPs. Orlando Saka is a little bit more closed off, vouch-heavy style RP. Zafira is a baby's first RP, go in there and figure out what you're doing type of thing. Sorry, I have ADHD, so my object permanence kind of whisks things away from time to time, so give me a second to think.
Oh, you said the city was the dangerous place, though, right? But that's still like a good,
It
I guess,
depends
role-playing.
on where you go. It depends on where you go in Zafira City. If you go in the Industrial District, Market District, Waterfront, and, what was it called? Guardian District? Yes, they're dangerous. But as long as your character takes public transport and just beelines it to where they're going and doesn't stop or pass go, they'll be fine.
Okay.
And you don't travel to them, you just say you went there and then you go to the RP, walk in the door.
Mhm.
There's a lot of this thing I like to call hand-waving. There's good hand-waving and bad hand-waving. Good hand-waving is when you don't want to RP for hours doing one single thing. You just say your character is passively doing it in the background. Give them a reasonable amount of time that you think it would take them to do X, Y, or Z, and then go from there. What I will give you a fair warning for, please, please, please avoid Metaverse Baby first trap, which is accepting a lot of, like, a powerful item or a lot of money, or learning powerful abilities very quickly.
Yeah.
Because that will not go well for you. It'll take the fun out of it very quickly.
The perhaps unique thing about my character that I'm planning is starting mundane. I don't have any plans to make this character very strong. I think I'm just trying to live like I'm going for the slice of life isekai strategy. So not planning any powerful weapons or anything like that.
Please give me a handshake. You have no idea how refreshing that is.
That is all I want for my character.
Have you watched any streams of Metaverse RP at all?
None at all. That's why I was saying like complete.
You're fresh off the boat.
Yep.
Oh God, you're fresh.
I've always been interested because I always think that it's like a cool idea, especially to do in VR, but never got a chance to.
Metaverse RP is good and bad. Like any RP or community you go in, there are good and bad. The problem, there are a lot of broken to shit characters.
Yeah.
And you have to be very careful of who you interact with and take things from. I used to be one of those people. That's how I know. That's how I learned how to balance my characters.
Is that a different character that you currently have?
Other than this one?
Well, I mean, but this one's not like super powerful, right? You said.
Like a powerful character. The most powerful character I have of current is my character Keith, who is a Titanfall pilot.
Ooh, okay.
And he can punch with about 4 tons of force. He has a lot of scanning tech in his eyes, cyberware that he has, and very quick regeneration, and the ability to jump off walls. That's about it. Cloak, teleport, stuff like that. If you want to see the combat avatar, I'm happy to change into it if you like. But
yeah. I mean, I think more information would be helpful at this point. I also don't really plan to do combat ones because from what I've seen, based on what you said, seems complicated.
It is and is not. What you have to deal with is latency and hit selling most of the time, and you have to know when your character would get staggered or weakened by something. You have to sell the hits you take. And go, okay, I was just hit by a fucking anti-tank rifle. My fucking left arm is done. I'm bleeding out. I'm gonna collapse on the floor and sit here until somebody heals me. You know. But yeah, no, that's the gist of combat RP. It's just selling hits, taking hits, knowing what your character is capable of and how much they can take. Knowing that you have a limitation. Oh, and telegraphing hits. Don't
Yeah.
just fucking spam people with bullshit, you know.
I've seen some with stat sheets as well and stuff like that, so it's basically like D&D, but in VR. And then there's a lot of calculations and stuff to make.
Character sheets, rolling is all well and nice. It's all fun and games, but this is VR. People are going to be shooting you with particles.
Yeah.
You have to know what those particles do and what the magic effect is, and you have to know how to react to it. Like, for instance, if, like I just did, I got hit by a bullet to the face. Hey, I didn't tell you to fire. Anyway. Like, my character is just a walking arsenal. Keith has a 3-fire burst plasma pistol, fully automatic plasma rifle, a 4-barrel plasma shotgun that staggers him when he fires it, which I have to act out. And Wingman, which has a lot of recoil, so you have to act out the recoil and take your time to put the rifle or pistol back down and fire another. And then, whoa, okay, we're good. A sniper rifle. It's got a bolt, takes a second to fire, aim. And then, you act out the reload. Stuff like that. Magical effects. The best way I can explain magic, people usually do something called a lineup pre-scene before the combat actually takes place. They explain what their spells do. They explain how they work. And then, that way, when you're hit by a random particle, you know what the fuck it does, and you can react to it. And... Oh! The most important thing that I'll explain to you. Character consent. Your character is your baby. You are the DM of your character. You have a DM in a server for an RP that you join, and they tell you what you can do with your character in their RP, but at the end of the day, when you're out in the wild of the metaverse, you control what your character does. You control how much resources they get, how much money they make.
Oh, okay.
And where they live and their social status.
Okay, that's good to know too.
You also control whether they live or die. If someone tries to murk your character, they cannot do so without your consent. The way you get around that is grievous wounding. You take a grievous wound, you're wounded, you're in a hospital, it's going to take a couple of weeks for your character to come back. People are very big on realism in this place. So if your character gets mortally wounded, I'm sorry, but your character's probably locked for the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
It sucks, but that's how it is. And that's where the magic of making more fucking characters comes from.
No.
So you can play other characters so you're not bored to death while you're waiting on your baby to get out of cryostasis or whatever they were shoved into.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that too then. Actually, you know what? I probably have some ideas. Okay, that's good to know. I'm hoping to not encounter those situations though, where somebody murks my character, my baby.
There are things called disruptive events. Be sure to look at event announcements when they announce a session to see if there is going to be a disruptive event. You don't know it's going to happen in character. You don't know that there's something going to happen, so don't act like you're preparing for something, you know. Don't go start to hide in a corner when the danger comes. Just sit there and stay there. And when the danger comes, then you can run and hide. However, you can willingly not go to that session if you don't want your character to get hurt. That's what the warning is for. Take it. Also,
I see.
hang on. I need to turn on my vent because I am burning the fuck up. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy. Okay. Alright. God, we're gonna be talking for hours.
Do you know if anyone else in this current server does like this kind of slice of life idea, or is it normally that they start in the train station and then they spread out somewhere else?
Slice of life RP is not done enough. It is always combat. Hang on. Don't get disheartened. There are people out there that do it. But most of the time, slice of life is left to either text RP or hand wave. Unfortunately. By that I mean, sweetie, get up, come downstairs, it's breakfast time. Stuff like that. It's kind of left out, unfortunately. But going to Orlando Soccer, socializing with your friends, interacting with them, stuff like that. You know, going to places in a city, you can do that in RP.
Okay.
Hanging out in the park. Yeah, you could do that.
Are those different servers though?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Different server.
Got it. Do you know if there's people who stick with just this server and they don't even branch out to the other ones? Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, just to explain it, all of us branch out to other we go to other RPs. We don't just go to one. We go to other RPs. The community is a shitload of servers that coalesce in the same place.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So after this, I'm probably gonna have to look into other servers that are affiliated with this one.
I will happily add you on Discord and help you with that.
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
You're fine. You landed with a good person to land on.
I think the
I'll help you the best I can.
The only other thing I'm considering, which I don't think would work too well if everyone separates out during these sessions, is I could always apply to be NPC, I guess, and try to be a store owner, right? Would that be an option? Like if I was at the cafe or something and I worked there?
You can always be sure to ask a DM.
Okay.
Ask if your character can do things, and they'll work you through their bureaucratic rigmarole.
Yeah, and I wonder if there's like similar things in the other servers as well. Maybe they need like those kinds of NPCs that just run a store or something like that, and I can help with that.
Oh, don't get me started. There's a huge NPC drought in multiverse, but that's mostly because there's nothing but combat RP, and the NPCs don't get treated like characters with a name. They get treated like a wallflower.
Yeah.
Which is what you would expect from people who play video games.
And also, it's kind of in the term NPC, but I might trial that at least, at the very least, and then maybe as I check out other servers, I'll try to see if I can advance this character to maybe do something more fitting.
I am going to help you with that if you would like me to.
I would like help, thank you.
Since your character is meant Orlameus, they have met a scholar character, which means they're here to teach, help you move forward.
And I'm sure in character connections
more than one.
with 65,000 years of experience.
Yeah.
Probably met some people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 3 years in the metaverse has also
Yeah.
gotten him to know.
Out of character, that's a lot of talking to people.
Yep. I can also point you to other roleplay servers. So, I'm going to switch into Orlameos. First thing I'll teach you. The term cards up and card down means RP cards up, RP cards down means out of character. That's when we're talking person to person. Beyond that, have fun. Let me get into the model I had. Customizable mage. I love that it's the ponder the orb meme. On the fucking picture for it. Hang on. Yep, okay. And voice change. Pick the lantern up. And cards up. And we're home!
Ooh.
Welcome to the Essentarium.
It looks like it can use some cleaning.
Believe it or not, this is after 3 weeks of cleaning.
Oh, I see why it took so long. Okay. You know, I think this is against OSHA. Is OSHA here? This is against OSHA violation, isn't it?
Sweetheart, it is an abandoned castle.
But you live here?
Doesn't care. Yes.
Very impressive.
By the way, out of character, to explain very quickly, there are rooms in the castle. They're not in the map.
Oh,
so
okay.
There will be a room that she can go to out of character.
Okay, got it.
Back in. Alright. Firstly, I'm going to show you the main chamber. Watch out for the sconces, please. Do not burn yourself. Actually, wait, these are made flame. Never mind, you're fine.
Magical fire.
Made flame, it doesn't create any heat. It just creates light. It looks like a fire, but it isn't actually there.
Ah, it's a light bulb.
In a magical sense, yes. Finally. You're welcome to grab that lantern if you like.
Wait, why did we buy the Metaverse for Dummies book? Do you not have a copy here?
No.
Oh.
Sadly not. I lost most of the fuddy-duddy books when my curse was broken. And, my library collapsed around me. I had to very quickly move what books I could, so I grabbed all the important ones. Which were just magical books. Finally. Welcome to the Essentarium. Sit upright, stop being a nuisance. There we are. Welcome to the Essentarium. The Essentarium is a magical archive that holds over 65,000 years of collected magical knowledge, or what still remains of it. These archives are welcome and open to you should you need any knowledge in regards to where you're from and things like that. We can go digging in a few books to see if I can find something. Okay, out of character. This is DM talking to DM. Do you want me to find any information for your character, yes or no?
No. I need a reason to be stuck here, or else in character I would probably just go back home, and then that's the end of my character.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've got you. I've got you. Okay. So, let's see if I can think of any books on memory loss.
I think we need more mage lights over here.
If you want to, you're more than welcome to grab the lanterns off the table. I'm used to the dark, so. Grand Index. Sadly, my dear, it seems that I do not have anything. Such a shame. Not
Oh well.
to worry. Who's to say that we can't just have a fresh start for you,
Exactly. And I'm sure I'll remember at some point. Gotta stay optimistic.
And you'll be able to return home eventually. Worry not. I'm here to help. You're not left out in the cold. Thankfully. What we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to a few select friends of mine. A few people to get you started on your journey. Places to work at, things to go and do. The places I will introduce you to first are Zafira City and Orlando Saka. Zafira City is a more dangerous metropolis area. Cyberpunk. Do you know what that means?
Yeah. I know the 77th game. I think.
It has a lot of... oh, by the way, the year that the metaverse is set in is 2422. Or 24.
Oh.
2424. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I did not know his future.
Yep. So, Zafira City is a very vast metropolis. It's a mega city. There is an upper city and a lower city. Do not, under any circumstance, go to the upper city. They will shoot you on sight. Stay in the lower city, or mid. There are places like, let's see, Malta's Palace, which is a lesser-known social venue. You have Orlando Saka. Orlando Saka is a city. Basically, a bunch of places you can go to. There's in Zafira, there are the Meat Rack and the IZCA. The IZCA is basically a halfway house or a community center. You can go to find general information, get supplies if you need them, have room and board if you need it, and get a job if you want one.
Oh, okay. But that would be working in the community center, assisting others, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You also have Togare, which is just a general rest stop for people to go in and get what they need and go. And you have where I work, Wayward Industries. Wayward Industries is a collection of engineers, scientists, magitech engineers, people that work with technology and assist in the advancement of it. What our goal is to stop metaversal villains, high-level entities from ruining people's existence here. What I need from someone like you, this isn't to be belittling or anything like that, but that's all it looks like something that's far above what you are shooting to do. What I need is someone to sort and catalog and keep track of and maintain my archives.
Would that be, I guess, documents in here
The
or at
secretary,
your place of
pretty
work?
much. Here.
Okay.
Here. This is my place of work.
Oh, okay. When you said a company, I was imagining like an office building.
Originally, yes. Now, it's a ship.
A ship? Like a physical ship?
Like a ship in outer space, yes.
Oh, okay. But why don't you work there?
I prefer my solitude.
Fair
and
enough,
my
fair enough.
study.
Fair enough.
Nothing, nothing towards them. I collected all of this knowledge for a reason. I'm going to maintain it, make sure it stays safe.
It is very impressive.
So, I'm giving you this offer. What I will pay you is about 150 to 350 credits a week, with hazard and medical pay.
Ooh.
Eventually, after you save up enough credits, you'll be able to buy your own place and move in, rent an apartment, and you won't have to live in the spare room inside the archives. And while you're out and about, you can look for other employment opportunities.
That sounds pretty good.
If you'd like to, you're welcome to stay here and mend the archives if you like. I would be happy to teach you the arcane arts as well. Believe it or not, you don't have to have innate magical ability to cast magic. Rituals and component casting don't even require you to be a mage at all. You find ingredients, you put them in a circle called a pentagram, which I can actually show you. One moment. Wait, which one of these? Okay, right, yeah, this one. Items, books. It's getting the light over. Where's a well-lit spot? There isn't one, is there? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. See here in this book? This pentagram-looking thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's called a pentagram. What you do is you take something called casting chalk, you put it in a circle, you draw a specific pentagram that is shown here. You draw that inside the circle, you get ingredients, you get incantations, you write them around the circle, you place the ingredients around the circle, then you say the incantation while dropping what I like to call a mana staff. Here, let me show you what that is. 1 second, let me sort through. No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. See this mana crystal at the end here? That holds mana in an active charge. You tap it in the middle of the pentagram and it activates it from a remote distance.
That looks expensive.
Not expensive, very hard to make. Most of things that require magic are something that you have to build by hand and learn by hand. Think of it like a science that hasn't been completely studied and discovered yet.
But you think I'll be able to learn that here? How to both make the staff and then also learn how to draw the circles?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll take time, but I'd be happy to teach you. Would you like that?
I think it's a good place to start, at the very least.
Understood. By the way, these will not be something that you'll be able to learn overnight. By any sense of the mean, it will take you time. Incantations, magic, things like that, are very precise art.
That is perfect.
It will take you time.
Because what I used to do
So do not...
back at home was I used to run a bakery. So I did a lot of precise measurements and recipes.
Finding the ingredients, learning to use how much, what incantations to use when you activate the spell. When it comes to component casting and ritual casting, it is a very precise art. I think you would like that a lot more than normal casting. Normal casting is for the people who like to do it the bullshit way, as I like to say it.
Nah, precise way works well with me. I guess the only downside is afterwards I don't get to eat it, but it's okay.
Not to worry. Prestidigitation is a very fun thing to learn. Cantrips are wonderful. Actually, I need to see if you even have a mana pool. Out of character. Are you fine with that?
Checking? Is mana pool... That's what you would need for the...
Essentially, what mana is, it's the fuel source to cast magic. You know, like Skyrim?
Mm-hmm.
The little blue bar? That.
But do you need, in, I guess, this broader universe, do you need a mana pool to cast spells? Or did you say that you can just use like a staff and ingredients in a ritual circle and still cast?
When it comes to component casting, you do not need a mana pool. When it comes to casting magic, you do need a mana pool.
Shoot. I need to think about how I want to play the character then. Yeah, you know what?
RP is best RP.
You know what? Yeah. Can we say that I have a mana pool?
You have a mana pool, and it is a very small one.
Okay.
You have a fledgling mana pool. You haven't used it yet. You haven't trained it. It isn't very big. You can barely cast a cantrip.
Can that be improved over time with practice?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm good with that then. Yeah.
Component casting isn't something you can learn in one go. You have to learn how to draw the out of character. You have to learn how to draw the circles, write the incantations around the circle, say the incantation, activate it, and practice it 100 times before you ever get it right. It's like cooking. You fuck up the cooking process constantly before you ever actually learn how to make good bread. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the consequences are always fun.
Oh no.
Do not worry. Do not worry. This isn't D&D where shit'll blow up in your face. Shit'll blow up in your face. You just won't get grievously wounded.
I was gonna say, is there a crit fail table or something? Oh no.
It's not a crit fail where you get blasted off into a ravine. I'm not gonna kill your character. I'm teaching you magic. I don't like the overly death-ridden way that D&D is run. But anyway, back in character. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what your affinity is using this stuff. What I'm going to get you to do is hold on to the staff, and we will see what magical affinity you have, and if you have a mana pool or not. If you even have a mana pool, the orb will just glow.
Do I have to say anything?
What does he see? Yep, what does he see?
Ooh. Yeah, it's... I think I see a little bit of a glow. It's only visible, though, because we're in a pretty dark place, so...
That's a very faint glow. So you do have a mana pool. Congratulations. You have an innate ability to cast magic. Now, we figure out what your affinity is. So, Out of character, do you know D&D magic schools?
It's been so long.
You're fine.
I'll probably have to look them
Happily
up.
go down the list.
Yeah.
I'll happily go down the list very briefly for you, if you like. Don't worry, it's not a very long list.
Can you do multiple
What's up?
branches of magic, or just you focus on one?
It's usually one specific branch that you focus on. But you can multi-class. It's not easy to learn. It's very difficult.
Okay. I'd have to like dedicate for that then.
Yeah. So here's what we're going to... You decide while I look it up. Magic. Sorry that I'm looking it up. I know it doesn't look professional, but I have shitty memory, so I can't remember it off the top of my head.
It's okay, I can't either. I think what I'm probably going to look for is some sort of like charm spell or something like that. So, whatever school that would be.
Okay, so, out of character, the listing is abjuration. What abjuration is the school of... it focuses on negating and denying magical effects, all of which can help parties against the harshest of foes.
Mm-hmm.
Divination is a school that has... hang on one second. Google is being Google. Oh, okay. Divination reveals secrets of the caster or the spell that is being investigated.
Mm-hmm.
Illusion is self-explanatory. You don't have to have combat prowess for this. Illusion magic gives you the ability to manipulate the senses of the individual that you are aiming it at. Basically, changing appearance, making things hot or cold, stuff like that. Necromancy, raising the dead, anything related to soul magic, anything related to some healing spells, believe it or not, is in the field of necromancy. Conjuration, which is the ability to summon things or summon familiars, things like that. Golems to bring to your side. School of Enchantment is it's a type of magic that affects a target's mind, mental state, or causes a effect to happen to them, like you have an armor that's enchanted to resist fire or something like that. Enchantment. War magic. It's purely defensive. Basically, it's just fireball, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball, firebolt, ice bolt, things like that. Transmutation is modify energy, matter, or changing one thing into another. Example spells that include animate objects, controlling weather, and polymorph, which is changing physical appearance by literally altering what you are. Versus illusion, where you're just putting a veneer over yourself that can be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Evocation. Let's see here. Let me click on this real quick. It's evoking something, like you want to evoke a spell by looking at a scroll, learning it, practicing it, and firing it. That is technically evocation.
I think.
And
Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
that's all of them.
Yeah. Okay. I think the one that I'll probably go for is illusion then.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy conjuration in games and stuff, but I don't think this character is conjuration. I think I might have another one for that.
And headpats? I forgot to ask.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
All good. All good.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Let me find the staff I picked for that specific thing, and we'll go cards up again. All right. All right. Cards are up. Okay. And the affinity identifier. Go ahead and grab it. Oh! You're an illusion mage. Wonderful! Wonderful. It's been such a long time since I've run into an illusionist. That means
I don't
you'll
want to
be
deceive
able to
people though.
Cast. You don't necessarily have to. Illusion magic isn't just that. It's many, many other things.
Okay.
Like specifically making things look like something else rather than what they are.
That sounds very deceptive.
Doesn't have to be. You can use it for a positive reason. Say your friend is freaking out. They're having a panic attack because they see a spider on the floor. You can very quickly make it invisible.
Okay. Invisible spider, got it.
See, it doesn't have to be purely deceptive. There is good deception and bad deception. You can make a room smell different. Like, say someone walked in and the room smelled horrible. You can make it smell like flowers and daisies.
Oh, okay. I see the use.
You can make people, if you get strong enough, you can make this room look like a grand, very well-lit archive that isn't in a... that doesn't look like it's a creepy castle's basement. You get my point. That being said, would you like to go into that field of study?
Oh, yeah. That sounds interesting.
Also, since you said you like cooking, alchemy is also up your sleeve.
That sounds very fun.
Which is making potions, making elixirs, and other forms of alchemical experimentation. Just please, please do me a favor. Don't test the potions on yourself. Every single alchemist does that and they go insane.
Do potions taste good?
Turn into... No.
Okay, I'm gonna make illusions so that so that the potions do taste good then. That's my goal.
Don't taste like shit when you drink a mana potion. Fucking genius. I'm liking you already. Okay, so that being said, do you want to accept your first job as the, well, library's keeper?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I have to pay you back for the clothes and the gun and the I forgot what the last one was. The book. So
I'll take 10% off of your weekly paycheck to help pay for that.
Ooh, thank you, thank you.
There you are.
I'm paying less than taxes. This is great.
Well, now you don't have to pay taxes at all. So.
Let's go. Oh, my poor store. My store's gonna close down. I still have property taxes to pay. Well, I'm sure it'll all work out.
We can only hope. You are very chipper for someone who literally just lost their entire life.
It's no big deal. I've seen worse.
Fair enough. Alright. First order of business is... Jesus Christ, can we get some light in here?
I don't know magic for that yet. One day.
Believe it or not, one of the cantrips for creating mage light is it's a minor illusion spell.
Yes. All right. I now have my first goal.
Something to practice. So if you want to practice, I can go find the book real quick.
Yeah. Is there any organization behind these books? I see, that's my job.
There's an index book. There's an index book. Good luck after that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, I need to get the D100 and the D2. Give me a moment. Yes, I have a D100. It looks like a golf ball. It's very silly.
Oh, it's not just 2 D10s?
Nope. A 92?
Let's go.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it is a cantrip, so you had a high probability anyway. Cantrips are easy spells to learn. And heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. Probably help if I didn't immediately drop the coin on the floor and lose it. God fucking damn it. Why? Okay, heads or tails. 1 second, I'm just gonna do a hey Google. Heads or tails? Alright. That's nice, Google. Shut up. Okay. Back in character. Sorry about that. Okay. See here. Ah, there we go. Flip, 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 flip. There are different books in different sections of the library called index books. Essentially, it tells you where the books are in this specific section of the library. There's one everywhere. This one would be that book. Flip, 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 flip. There we are. Mage Fire. Out of character. Let me double check and make sure that's not evocation. One moment.
Okay.
There are a lot of spells and a lot of things to remember. I am sorry. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna create a spell on the spot. I'm gonna homebrew something. Which you can do. Doesn't all have to be on a specific framework, thank God. Are you fine with me homebrewing something?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. Mage Mage Light is a cantrip. It's an illusionary one. Essentially, this creates a ball of light above your head that only you can see. Kind of like a lantern. It's only like 10 feet in diameter. It doesn't have any special effects or anything like that. Only you can see with it. Think of it like night vision. Alright, ready? Cards up. Mage Light. Oh! Yes! Here we are. A novice level cantrip illusion. Yes, that'll work perfectly. Ah, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Pulls out a book. There you are. I want you to read that front to back over the next month and practice once you finally do, okay?
Question.
This will teach you method. Yes.
Is there Spark Notes?
Yes.
There is?
There are spark notes. Yes, in the book. At the end of the he picks up a handful of pages, flips it. You see a section called Spark Notes.
Ah, that makes more sense. Okay.
You have in-depth explanations, which are the entire chapter. And then you have the Spark Notes. Just be aware. There is a high likability of failure if you try with the Spark Notes.
But this book is
The
so
worst
heavy.
that will happen is your hair may turn... The worst that will happen is that your hair may turn purple. Or pride colors.
Well,
illusion magic's funny.
It's the first spell. I'll try to actually learn this one.
Do what you may. From this point onward, it's now your problem.
Okay.
Alright. And now I will show you to your room. 1 second. That's the stairs to get back down. I just remembered my right controller won't turn back on. There we go. Back in here. Where are the stairs to go up? Oh, there we go. Yes, I get lost in my own castle. It happens from time to time.
I mean, it is quite big. I will say though that I really wish I didn't skip leg day.
Don't worry, dear. You'll be fine. If anything, just work up your gluteus maximus and you'll be fine.
Beats having to go to the gym. Is that stairs there?
Oh, I'm stupid. There's a door right there. Can't fucking see for the life of me, I swear some days. Alright, and cards down. From here, he'll take her to her room. Give me a moment to change out my controller batteries, because they are fighting me. Any, positives, negatives that you would like to comment on? Things you want changed?
Oh, no. I think this is good.
Okay. Remember, criticism is always welcome.
No, I think this is definitely a good start for their character. I mean, I think going forward, what I'll probably try to do is, I guess this is kind of out of character, but while working, try to search for, like, explore the area and look for other places of employment.
Okay. Right. So, Orlomeos, as of current, has a assistant. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And even if she finds a job, would she still like to study magic underneath him?
Yes.
And maintain the library? Okay, good.
Well, for the maintain the library in character, would that work? Because I don't know, like, how many hours per day would be required for each.
It would be about 4 or 5-ish.
Oh,
Not
okay.
too demanding of a
Okay,
job.
okay. Okay, yeah, then I would like to do both.
Okay. Keep in mind, Orlomeos is a very negotiable character. He's not a asshole in the slightest. You can be like, yeah, can I come in and work in the library for an hour and go home? Yeah, sure. Your standard pay rate will still apply. You're not getting paid any less because you work less hours. So, congratulations. You now have a scholar.
I did it. This is probably the more worrying thing out of character, because I was like, I don't have any connections or anything for RP. I don't know anyone else who does it, so I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do here.
You have me, you have another person by the name of Joe or Karma Falcon that does magic teaching lessons.
Okay.
This is my new attempt at trying to do this. That's why there's a bit of scuff, because I'm trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, I'm doing it what I like to think is the legit way. You're not one and doneing spells and magic. It takes time for you to learn it.
Consistent process of coming here, learning, working, and then eventually getting the spell.
You experimenting with it failing a few times before you actually get it. Which, if you want me to, I'll do daily rolls for you, if you would practice it daily.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, after trying it once, maybe twice, her mana pool will get exhausted, because it's new. She hasn't tried it yet.
Yeah.
But as time wears on, it will get better.
Yeah, and I could come up with, like, I guess, failure things like, man, I can't believe this spell cut my hair. That's not what's supposed to happen. Something like that.
It doesn't have to be too off the wall or goofy, like it changes the colors of your eyes, your hair's now purple.
That would take some,
No, I broke my leg and fell down a flight of stairs and now I'm whimpering like a puppy. No,
yeah,
you don't have to do something gruesome like that.
I'll probably see what toggles I just already have on some of my avatars and then see what would fit.
Yeah. No problem. I'll pick a map for you for her apartment. 1 second. Castle apartment. I'm gonna look up castle apartment and see what I can find. I swear to God, if it's just literally just a fucked in, I'm going to throw VRChat out the window. Because that's what, like, half the maps are. This is But how are you liking it so far?
Yeah, I mean, this is good. This is good. I was hoping for things like this. My initial thought was that we would be staying in the central world, but I do feel like people would probably just break out into other
There
areas.
are a lot of central worlds.
Yeah. Is
It's
there?
not just Togare.
Do the other big RPs connected to this one start at the same time, and then just, I guess, people start out in
They all
each
start
place?
at different times.
Okay, okay.
There's actually a scheduling doc that I can send to you. You can run around and experiment with different ones. Let's see here. Lost apartment night. I want something a little bare bones that doesn't have a lot in it. That doesn't look like somebody spent $2 million on.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, let's go.
I think this is going well so far. This is actually a great intro session, though, just to try to understand what else there is out there. And then I'll probably do some work offline too. Oh, I know this world. I should probably favorite this one. Just so I still have it. I recognize this world.
Let's look at this. You know, this won't be too bad.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Exactly what you need. It's old as fuck though, but anyway. Cards up in 3, 2. Alright. Here you are.
Ooh.
The shower is totally up those stairs. It's totally there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, welcome to your new abode.
This is perfect, thank you.
Such it as is. Sorry that it's not exactly, creme de la creme, right on the strip in Vegas, but, this is what I can do for now.
It's okay. It's very cozy.
Make yourself at home. If you need anything from me, just yell my name in a random spot in the library. I'll show up.
Okay, will do. Wait, am I working today? Or just get adjusted to the place?
You don't have to. I mean, you can if you want to, but that's up to you.
I think I'll start tomorrow. It's been a long day. And I think I want to explore a little bit more as well.
Well, if you want, there's a couple of places open. You have the IZCA. You have the Lost Acres, and you can always go back to Togare.
Yeah, I think I was going to go back to the station to see who else is there and if there's anything there. And then I'll probably visit the cafe as well, because I definitely want to do that.
Absolutely. It was wonderful talking to you.
Nice meeting you as well. And thank you for everything. and for spending all this time with me on an RP day.
Oh, I was talking in character.
Oh.
Oopsies. I didn't realize we were talking out of character.
Well...
You have to tell me out of character when you want to start talking out of character.
I think that I'll probably go back to the station. Starting to get a little bit hungry, so I might grab a quick bite there.
Yeah, no problem at all. You have the 50 credits, so try not to spend too much.
Okay. I won't go crazy.
Alright. And scene. Okay.
So, for first impressions, how was it?
Yeah, no, this was fun. And I think this was a good first session because I think it at least helps me understand what's going on here. Because my first impression really was this was an isolated RP server and people would just be doing things in the station. And I guess they would collaborate with other groups to move outside. I didn't know it was just affiliated naturally.
So, to be clear, RPs are usually pockets of friend groups that interact with themselves and go to places to socialize and do their own thing, do their own missions elsewhere. The main RPs... oh, hello?
You're sitting on one of the chairs.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Anyway, the main... what am I doing? Oh, I'm sitting. Okay. The main RPs, as they are, you have Orlando Saka, you have Dragonspire, Aegis, Meat Rack are the main RPs, as people like to call them. There's a lot of main character syndrome, and they're very cliquey. So when you go to those groups, be aware of that when you go in. It's a very in-group type of community when it comes to Aegis, Meat Rack, or Dragonspire. Dragonspire is the high-tier character with a shit ton of spells that can level a city block. They go into a dungeon that's unending. They fight all of the bad guys there, and then they leave with money. Orlando Saka has what they like... Go ahead.
I was going to ask, because I know that you mentioned there was a Sephora City, I think, that was good for... Sephira, which is good for newer players. Is that one also as clicky, or do you think that would be welcoming for...
The Meat Rack, which is in that setting, is a good place to go and socialize, go and purchase things, talk to people. To get involved or work at the Meat Rack, they like human-level characters, but it is very cliquey.
Okay.
They are very picky and choosy and favoritizzy about who they pick to work where. That's just my personal take on it. Don't take that with objective fact. I've tried to have a character get involved. I haven't gotten talked to about it yet. Let's see. Orlando Saka. Yeah. Orlando Saka has its in-group, which is, the Neighborhood Watch. They're basically a group of mercenaries that get sent in to deal with, threats that pop up out of nowhere and go on adventure-type dealios. And then, let's see, is there any other in-group? There's Aegis, already mentioned them. And that's about it.
Okay,
The meat rack now you can at least go and socialize, meet new people, get in other in-groups, and go other places. Orlando Saka, You could talk to Kirby and see if he's willing to let you start working at a cafe or something. Just be aware that if you do, if it's in the inner city, a lot of players don't go into the inner city.
Oh, because is that the area that was more dangerous? Or no, that's the upper.
Orlando.
Oh no, wait.
Orlando
I'm getting
Orlando
confused between.
Soccer,
Yeah.
You're fine. Orlando Soccer and Zafir are two separate places. Orlando Soccer is a surveillance state, meaning it's hyper secure.
Okay.
It's a lot of players just like staying in the outskirts of the city because it's a lot more interesting there. There's a lot more there. There's a park, there's a forest, there's the suburbs where people can hang out. There's a mart, there's a Pokemon guild there. People just like staying in that spot. In the inner city, people just kind of go there to have private conversations or go where it's quiet. Togare is actually Togare and Fulry are actually pretty decent people. I believe your character could get a job working at the cafe. All you'd have to do is just talk to Fulry after the session.
Okay.
Maybe see how they're do some reading around the Discord, see how they work. Maybe you have to fill out a character sheet, post it somewhere, and then talk to the admins and be like, "Hey, I want to go work at X place. Can I, in character, go to an interview, do something?" And they'll go from there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that then, especially because you said NPCs are not as there's always a need for one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway, I know this is some kind of good news, bad news thing, but I'm overly honest. I don't like telling, "Oh yeah, it's all flowers and yellow brick roads, and you can skip to the beat if you want to." No, there's goods and there's bads to every community. You need to be told about the goods and the bads because you're going to be spending money on avatars, spending time out of your day. You need to know if this is worth your time or not, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and that's good because I actually did try to join some other groups previously, and I got, I think, intimidated by what you were mentioned before. Sometimes I see a cliquey kind of nature behind it, or it's still under development, or it's one or the other, or it's too serious with the combat, and that kind of scared me off. This one felt very welcoming because it felt like you could do whatever you want, and it's okay because you could just be from a certain place.
Is your name the same it is in Discord? Because I'm going to
Yes.
be looking you up and adding you.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sitting now.
Perfect.
Yes, if you can't find me, yeah.
Nothing else in the bio.
Do I have nothing in my bio?
Hang on 1 second. Let me actually look at your bio and not the preview thing. Oh! There we are. Proponent of I like that. It's cute.
I don't even know what I have in my profile.
I mute while dancing, but I talk.
Oh, you're looking at my VR chat profile, right? Not my Discord one.
Yeah, no, I haven't found you on Discord yet. I have to get off VR chat to go look at Discord.
Got it, got it.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to be running to the AZCA because I want to go see what's going there. You have a spectacular evening. I very much enjoyed this. I'm glad that I get to introduce a new player, and that my character finally has a fucking student.
Yeah, let's go. And I'm making money. Yay.
I'm going to let you know that this is very much rough draft shit. I am trying here. So I am going to work with you
Yeah.
to make sure that you get balanced things, to make sure you get things that work for your character and don't make them broken as fuck immediately. So don't worry, you're not going to get that with me.
Because I have a general idea of what is and is not broken. For me, firing a fireball just immediately ignites the entire area and the person that it hit. For some people, it's, I blew a hole in your building and blew you through the wall.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit. I make shit balanced.
Well, luckily I'm not looking for any of that power either, so that's okay.
Yep.
I think the most I'm gonna do is probably the gun thing that you mentioned. So if I need it, that's it.
Purely so your character has self-defense, because if you do not, people will take advantage of that. And remember, consent is key in this community.
Yep. Got it.
Some people will be shitheads. Pay attention. And if someone tries to go, oh, here's a brick of gold, or which I have seen happen, or here is an item that's probably worth more than your entire life. No. Do not take it. Thank you very much. Go and have your fun and enjoy yourself. Okay?
Thank you, thank you.
Would you like a hug?
Sure.
I knocked something over.
A hug.
That was probably a controller. Good night.
Good night.
Take care. What did I knock over? What did I knock over? Oh, okay. It was nothing. But while I'm over here, water.
Okay. I'm gonna hop back over to the station.
Yeah. Togare is perfect. You picked a great spot to start. Later.
Bye.
And
He's so nice. Oh my god, it was so nice that I met him first. He spent a lot of time with me. 2 hours out of the whole thing. So, that actually helps a lot also, because now 1v1 is obviously, I think, a little bit more easier for me. Makes me a little less nervous, so hopefully this will let me work up the courage to do some more stuff. I'm gonna see, I think I saw this, yeah, there's a lot of people here, so I guess I can see what's going on. Well, I am back here.
I'd say a few things.
Have you noticed anything of, well, import, I guess?
At any point in my life.
Listen,
I guess it depends on what you mean by import. I mean,
straw anyway.
Like this, I can't
the
relax.
individual thing here
Ooh.
is
What? Indicative.
Was that a troll face?
That means you got a portable straw anywhere.
one way or another.
Oh, goodness me.
I mean,
I think I'm a little too short for this.
like a mosquito.
Like a dog?
Come in.
Here, pulls
Welcome to
out
Barista Haven
like
Coffee
a
House,
really
your safe
long
place
drink.
away from the travels and scary stuff of the universe. What can I get for you?
I actually don't have many credits. I was just curious, how much is the, I guess, average
Here, try it.
item? How much would a coffee be?
See?
Around 3 credits.
Oh, okay, I can afford that. That's awesome. Can I get a coffee and a sandwich?
Also, just get a metal straw. They're portable.
Coffee and a sandwich.
That costs money.
Anything special about the coffee?
How
Additives, etc., etc.
Do you have
could make one in like
milk or cream?
minutes. If you give me a second to just
Yes.
go back to the
I'll just take some with cream and sugar.
Just bring some. The fabricator could make
And
them
what do you
instantly.
want on the sandwich?
You're just floating up.
Do you have ham?
No.
Yes.
Oh, actually, wait, do you have a special for today?
Our special is calamari.
No, I know. I wasn't trying to make you.
Can I switch out the sandwich for the calamari instead?
It's okay. Was what I was saying.
Of course, you can.
Is that lantern looking at me?
What's the fourth wall? I think it's looking at
Yes. Oh yeah.
Give me half a second if you...
Sorry,
Excuse me,
it's like one of those like specialty. Do you think
because
that
my
one
brain
person
is
like
not working right
Drinking
now.
a bit of a headache myself.
Been a long day?
Today's been a little wacky.
Well, yeah, it's been a long day. The calamari is going to be 25 credits,
drinks, you know, but for the elders.
and the coffee will be 4 credits, so that comes out to 29 credits, I believe.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
So much of a dick.
Would you like your receipt?
No, I think I'm good, thank you. Should I seat myself anywhere that's open?
What's his deal? He just
Yeah, go ahead, take a seat wherever you want to, conversate with the other patrons, and I'll get your stuff out to you as soon as I can.
Alright, thank you.
To be honest,
I think.
Alright,
I don't really know because most of the time I'm stuck in the bookstore, so...
I don't know what to say. I'm sitting alone.
Other question is like, what do you think of him? The only opinion that I've had is her, and she seems to think she's as much of a prick as I do.
This place is so big.
To be honest, when I interact with him, I thought he was
Okay,
a
so
person.
note to self:
He
29
was a fun person to hang out with.
gold taken, so I
He did a bunch of
have
goofy things.
21 gold. I
Perhaps
don't have
it's
any
on
money.
different
I need advance
So
payment.
that's what's different about it.
I went for the calamari, the big bucks item, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but
Oh, I guess they're doing
the
credits equal
question is,
dollars
why isn't-
essentially.
Why don't I have any
That would kind of
memories
make
of
sense.
him? Like none.
Yeah, they have 4. I would not look good with
There's like nothing there.
What is going on here?
Have you seen, it is terrifying. Have you seen For Affinity?
You ain't helping.
What?
What is going on behind me?
Well, what?
Perhaps they need assistance.
Excuse me for a second. I can't answer that.
Here's your food.
Thank you.
Please enjoy your food and your drink.
It's a very cool website.
What kind of cake
would you
what
like?
was
I'm just guessing it's one of their favorite quote-unquote websites.
I guess I shall try that one.
Oh, I guess I should read my book.
1, 2, or 3 layers, or how many layers do you want?
But yeah, I'm like, tell me about my dad. Like, what was he like?
I light up
Run around.
the air above me.
What the hell?
Just above me.
I'll be honest.
I guess it's a beginner level spell.
Let's take chocolate.
He's
cake
just
vanilla
got
flavor.
it.
That sounds quite exciting.
And I thought,
I'm not judging. Will that be it? I know he's all about this, but it looks like he's
Concentrate with you slurping.
That'll be 15 credits.
You know what? Take a break from the book. So I think I need to self-reflect a little bit on everything that's happened so far, because there's been a lot that's happened.
You laugh that much when you think about him?
So I came from a relatively mundane world. I ended up in this place full of magic and other things that I have never seen before. Things that are basically coming out of fantasy or sci-fi novels
Calamari is a lot
and,
of food.
and media.
Thank you very much.
And
you said you haven't eaten in 4 days.
I got a job, which is pretty cool. So I'll have to see, I guess, how that goes. But in the meantime, I should probably also look for other jobs and employment elsewhere. So maybe I can start asking people. Maybe when the place dies down, I'll ask the owner.
Yeah.
It was broken.
They said something about the fourth wall was broken.
Well, I guess I will continue where I left off with the book.
Drinking the Capri Sun, you get a very, very calm feeling. Side effects may include Garfield.
I feel like this is almost like learning how electricity and stuff works in actual light bulbs.
It's getting worse.
Funny orange hat.
I'm sorry.
I am not
Are you really?
No.
You ever tried chocolate? A lot of people
I
have
don't
said they're not ever having tried
Capri
chocolate.
Sun.
Is this your first time with chocolate?
I don't drink for flavor.
Mm.
I
have
drink
had chocolate
to drink.
It's okay, I only have a
Back
few,
home, we do not have
fried
chocolate
calamari
as
left.
timing as you do around here.
Got the top slightly.
Oh, as many styles. Back home it is quite a
They
thing.
just serve it here. Apparently it's hot.
Just
Would it be
put-
bad if I
Yeah,
tried to
why-
practice magic here?
What do you have
Feel the
now?
burning. That's it.
Probably, right? In public.
I think there'd at least be something.
It's a harmless spell, but also I don't know how widely accepted magic is here, so I probably shouldn't.
I just.
Crush up the bean and mix it together
But
with
the question
dough
is,
of the cake.
would you really be prepared to hear the answer if it was given to you?
Sorry,
Well, I mean,
I
that's
spaced
fine,
out
I guess.
because
I
I was
don't know.
remembering a lot of things that I wish I was
I've
not in
learned a
this
lot today about me. I've learned a lot, and honestly, a lot of it's pissing me off. I,
Oh, not Garfield Funk! Not again!
Well, granted,
Kinda?
yes, learning things about yourself is nice. I feel like learning too much might be too overwhelming.
Yeah, we have my schizophrenic
Yes, you do
breakdown.
say you're an accountant, but still, there is a limit to what we learn
Yeah, it
in
seems
a
a lot of
day.
people here have schizophrenic breakdowns. It's strange.
I don't know, maybe do a little hard reboot and just...
But you know,
The
it's just how
The
people
barista
work, isn't it?
causes schizophrenic breakdown.
Excuse me.
No, you're not schizophrenic. Oh my god.
Yes?
If you're not too busy, it looks like this place has a lot of people here. Are you by chance hiring?
We are hiring, yes.
Is there any interview process I should go through? And when would be a good time for that, if I'm interested?
Oh, I mean, you could do it now, or whenever you want. Typically, whenever I'm here.
Would you have time with all the customers here?
Oh yeah, it's a very straightforward kind of on-the-job interview situation we got going on here.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I should take my plate and cup.
It's that bad. It is that bad.
Alright, what's first, boss? Or future boss?
Do you have a criminal history?
No.
Damn.
Does it count if I know someone who has a criminal history?
No. I mean, it's preferred that you don't have a criminal history, but are you fine with working with criminals, considering this is a safe place for second chances, and we have a security team that will destroy you if you ever are caught doing crimes on the Termini grounds.
That is perfectly fine by me.
a little straightforward.
Yes, of course. Do you know how to cook?
Yes.
Do you know how to clean?
Yes.
Do you know how to make drinks, typically coffees?
I actually used to work at a bakery, but I stumbled upon here. I overslept on my train, so here I am.
Yeah, that tends to happen to a lot of people. Okay, well,
Slides over the plate of calamari
here's the next
slowly.
thing.
There's like half left.
You can. I mean, I'm going to ask.
I mean, I have an obligation to call them because I'm going to give them the Capri Sun.
Puts down on the table 2 slices of bread, 2 slices of turkey, and 2 slices of cheese. What are you gonna do with this?
Alright, I take a piece of bread, I put on a slice of turkey, and I put on a slice of cheese, then I put on a slice of turkey, and then I put on a slice of cheese, and then I put on a piece of bread. Is this the right order? Or is there a better way to do it?
They have flowers here.
I like your thinking. It's very out of the box. Normally. But anyway,
No, it wasn't.
you might be able to deal with a customer now.
Oh, okay.
Perfect sandwich. Great.
Wait, what do I do with the sandwich?
fine.
You'll get there.
Hey,
hey, yes.
can you help me out? Open the door.
Oh
You
my.
eventually reach a point
Of
where you
course.
become okay with it.
Oh,
I
it's
still
one of
don't
the
think I'll
mechanics.
get. Oh, I'll never be okay with it. I just drink to cope.
I mean, it took me several million years.
Yeah, just let me take the sandwich. And,
Where I'm from, the average lifespan where I'm from usually ends in 20. Usually
So,
ends in,
anywho's,
about
just
25. So
consider
I
yourself
don't
hired.
really care much comprehending
And
the
however
words,
long you
just sort
stick
of get used
around.
to them.
Also, what's your Discord name and are you on our server?
Yes. It's the same as my.
Fantastic.
Just grabs it and quickly slides it over.
Let me find you.
Do you by chance have a menu of prices, or we just?
Oh no, you just. Oh yes.
It seems like one of your coolers in the refrigerator area is missing some of its the aluminum panel siding. You might want to put in a report to that.
Try not to look at it when
I can
magic might blind you for
Man,
a
love Camden.
Yeah.
I don't
You.
have any, what you would call
You above your name.
What do you?
of the sorts. I can
Expand
see
it.
things that are not
I do the thing again.
There are no more.
Give me half a moment.
Okay.
It appears the nature of this
Not really. Boop.
So, the immortality give you time to cope with, horrors you probably see here?
Honestly,
Just like,
the stuff I've seen here is nothing
No,
compared to
Okay,
what I
so
saw
basically,
That can just be with the.
Fair enough. I
nothing.
can.
how we do things here
Worse things.
is you generally just get people whatever they ask for and keep it, reasonable. 0 to 50 credits, like, on the cheaper side. I sell coffees for around 4 credits, but generally, if it exists, we can make it.
In a way.
Okay. Cool.
And you just become okay with things.
I see.
Please give me one.
Okay.
Like you reach a point where you reach a point where you become sane again.
2 to this one and 2 to this one.
Sorry, I'm
Ooh,
a bit of a strange eater.
from my magical gotcha machines. Alright,
I love
from this
gambling.
one.
That's alright. God, if this
Fair
was
enough.
the original
From
version,
this
I have
one,
a story to tell, but it's
I
you
don't
get
know, I'm rather
a
sane
voucher
considering
for a
what
free plate of calamari.
I've seen things that probably would drive
Ooh,
a person
I'm going
normally
back to
insane.
the next
but you
one.
tend to,
need to lay down.
with enough
You
training,
get
conditioning,
a
anything.
smaller
And
gumball
besides,
machine.
I used to engage in
I'll
certain
be-
substances to calm the mind.
From this machine,
I'll see you later, bro.
it is completely
Oh no, this person's a pro.
with a sticky substance.
I can't turn
It
off my liver, it's
sparkles,
just that
and when
it doesn't
tastes
affect the liver
okay.
unless you take too much.
Alright.
That's the beauty of this stuff.
After
It's not
drinking this
alcohol.
sticky
That's
substance,
something else. I drink alcohol
the
and
inside
coffee
of your
in order to replace
body
it.
feels as if it is being jellified.
Took a while to
You
figure out
can
how
now
let myself
you can now
get affected
flatten
by
yourself
things like
almost completely to
drugs and
sneak
alcohol and
underneath
stuff.
most doorways.
I don't know that. It's just part of my biology.
Where's the next one?
The next one,
This primarily, they're just gonna pull out a vial of neon green liquid. This primarily
there's
was
a powder
my vice
inside.
at a point.
Oh. Sniff the powder.
You have
Yes.
gotten the power
Oh no.
One hand it is fuel.
What?
The other hand it is
your power is green.
A potent recreational drug.
Like anything else?
It calms the mind.
Much of it like fire,
keeps you sane and not stressed in the midst of battle.
Okay.
However,
helps to separate the wheat from
Well,
you tend to start seeing things.
I'm gonna head back to my
It's
room
incredibly
and
easy to overdose if
try
you
to
don't know what you're doing.
put together the remains of my life.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
What I was gonna say
can't
before I
overdose.
got interrupted and all this just went all haywire. You can be my accountant if you'd like to.
It happens.
Until you figure out your life.
I've done it
That's
3
fine.
times.
And until we get Jeeves back so I can properly beat his ass.
Yeah, can I help you with that? I want to beat the shit out of him.
Absolutely. No, I
I've done it.
everyone here, I would love to get the most people I can to beat Jeeves' ass.
Why
Being
would
the
you
fish
want to
with
beat
his ass.
Jeeves' ass?
Where-
Yes.
Where should I just sign up for a job? Huh?
I mean, he sounds like an absolute dick.
Jeeves.
I've been
It's
told he's my
absolutely
father, and he
horrible.
just pawned me off to this chick. And
Yep,
honestly,
that's
like,
pretty
I
much how it
barely even
happened.
know her.
I don't know. She seems nice. So you said that we were going to beat him. Sure, we don't have
No,
other
put
options
that
potentially.
away. Stop flagging my customers with your barrel.
You need
God,
some.
you shouldn't be allowed to have guns.
Man,
see
on
a
next time
flag.
an Elder Gentry tries to break into your kitchen, I'll let you handle it.
Listen, I just want you to stop pointing your guns at my customers. I never told you to.
I
You
was
know what?
pointing the gun down. Jesus.
Where's the flag? I don't see a flag. Are these the kind of people you deal with?
Never change. Never change,
I-
Morgan.
You're our customer now.
Listen, I had a fucking day.
First in line.
Oh, okay.
I've had a
Hi.
day, alright?
Hello.
But I don't have.
Okay.
I don't have money.
There's a
Sure.
bar if
Th-
you
this
want
is-
to drink.
This is just a training ground.
Alcohol.
When people
Alcohol
walk
will
in
help your
here, you
problems.
open with a
That's what
greeting
I've
such
learned.
as,
Enough alcohol
welcome
can
to
solve anything.
Barista Haven, your safe haven away from the scary travels of the universe, yada yada yada. Just make something up on the fly, make it special, make it pop, whatever. But the important part is a pleasant greeting.
Welcome to Barista Haven. I hope you're having a great day. Is there anything I can get for you?
Nice distortion bullshit you got there, motherfuckers.
You're going to.
I like.
Flores is about to just.
I guess to
slam their
know
head into the fucking
why I'm
table.
here, or what I can order.
That's right, motherfucker.
We have a very expansive menu.
What the fuck do you? God, he came
I like the
from
coffee here.
fucking-
We got pretty good sandwiches.
You know, it's always a good time to start
Maybe if
drinking.
you fill your belly, you'll be able to remember something
Yes, people hurt themselves.
and figure
Perhaps
something
I
out.
departed before you did.
It
Who
gets
knows?
you get used to it after.
Let me Google what salmons eat really quick.
Listen, I am so sorry that you had to deal. I am so sorry that you had to deal with that. Also, he's not ours, technically.
Possibly other fish, smaller fish.
Just like there from another city.
Possibly other fish.
I was going to
No,
say,
yeah.
no, he's not a part of us. We just rescued him for money.
Sample kit, chronometer.
It's gonna be blood, isn't it?
And trust me, I had
Do
my
we sell
qualms.
blood?
We have a stockpile of blood in the
do-
back from
do you guys
recent
serve-
events
Good to know. Good to know.
that we sell, yes.
Hey, that wasn't me. All right, that wasn't me. I don't know what kind of person you were talking to. That
You're
clearly
right, it was
wasn't
the previous
me.
inhabitant of your body. Do you want to see the video again?
I don't. I really don't want to delete that. Delete all of that.
But does one of you happen to have a mixing bowl? I want to turn them
Okay.
into, like,
All right.
we're doing
Yeah.
tests.
Do you have krill?
I'm sure we can look in the back and see. Do we have krill?
We do have krill. It's in the back to the left in the freezers.
I will be
I
right
can
back.
also eat
One moment.
barracuda.
I'll check for that as well.
There is a. Actually, let me give you a quick bit of schooling. Okay. Oh god, I just froze. Okay. Back out.
Oh.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck.
Alright. Go back out.
Okay.
Okay. So, just so you know, this keypad right here, there's a code on the Discord, and that allows you in.
Okay. Okay.
It's pinned.
Got it.
But for now, I'll just open the doors for everyone.
Nothing particularly different.
And the freezers are back there.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, you wouldn't have a mixing bowl, would you? I'm gonna turn this one to kick batter. Hey, you wouldn't have a mixing bowl, would you?
We do in the back.
Do you mind if I use one?
Sure. I think that'll be fine.
No, don't. They're talking about mixing another person.
They're consenting to it. They want to be cake batter.
I still don't think
What?
that's a good idea.
One
Why
mixing
are
bowl?
you agreeing to that?
They'll hand you 50 credits.
It's just a mix. This is only loaning.
Actually, you know, if
I can't give
no,
this to you. It's
that's
property.
money.
Okay,
Go
then
ahead
I'll
and
just
just sell it to him. It's okay.
How big of a transit hub this place really is?
I'll place down the mixing bowl.
Its trappings.
Grab.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna do it right here.
No, I don't believe they should do that.
Wet floppy noises.
Excuse
I'm
me.
extremely uncomfortable. I'm extremely uncomfortable.
I think you're bothering other
I really don't want to look at this.
patrons.
I really don't want to look at this. I
Right,
really
yeah.
don't want to look at this.
Thank you, and have a nice
I
day.
was gonna say it doesn't really matter what they do when they're off of our premises, but now it's security's problem.
Now it's just a fine white powder.
Good news. So we do have krill, which I think I can probably make into like kind of like fish cakes, but krill instead. And then barracuda we can probably grill up. If either of those sound good.
Could I just get water? I've already eaten.
Okay. What? Did you
We're
eat
not
while we
actually
were
serving anything?
away?
We're just I already served them. This is all just a training exercise.
Yeah, all right.
This
all right,
is
then,
we are role
yeah,
playing
krill.
right now. This is all role play.
Then,
role
then
playing
I'll
customer.
have the krill.
Okay.
Punishment.
And then after they say what they want, put it in on the computer. Then give them their total. And then prepare the food.
The krill cake will be 22 credits.
Here we go. See where this goes.
Wow.
22 credits.
Oh, would you look at that? I have money.
Oh, perfect exact change too. Thank you very much. I will work on that right away. Feel free to take your seat anywhere, and I will be right out. Should I actually make it, or should I? This is roleplay, right? Okay.
You're okay. Yeah. This is roleplay, and this is our scene finished, right?
Okay.
Good. We all did good. Yeah. You did good. It was a good training exercise.
It was good for business, I believe.
Yeah. You did great too. You did wonderful.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
just
I
a
never
little
got your name.
uncomfortable. I feel like I haven't talked to people in like 30 years.
This is the wrong place to come if you want to talk to people. Everyone here is batshit insane.
Yeah, I've noticed, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't really think I came here by choice.
Yeah, that sounds about right, unfortunately.
What's your story?
Unfortunately, I did not come here by choice either. I fell asleep on the train. I woke up. This was not my train stop. And I unfortunately do not remember where I'm from, so I can't get a ticket back.
Oh. Yeah, I remember where I'm from, but I was told not to go back.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Is there anywhere else that you can go instead?
I don't know of anywhere else.
I'm relatively new here, so I'm not sure if I would have too many suggestions. I did see that there was a hotel over there.
Yeah, I'm staying with somebody right now.
Oh, perfect.
I'm staying with Ver, the one that works at the bookstore.
Oh.
Yes. For many nights you've stayed with me.
Yeah, I'll pay you back for that, by the way. I'm very sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. I would much rather forget the entire experience.
You know what? I can agree with that. I kind of just want to forget about it.
Do you guys both snore?
Yes, I do.
She
I
wanted
know
to
I
drink
do.
my blood.
That's a little bit worse.
I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, it's a little bit odd.
Is that why you keep
A
the
little
blood
bit
in the
odd.
back in storage?
Yeah, actually, that is
Do you want me to
it was some
get
sort of
someone to get
curse.
rid of that?
Oh no, where? Oh, it's the Nanachi.
What's it to you, Toots?
I was just saying hello. I'm sorry.
Got it.
Is that one of the security
I
guards?
need help identifying. That looked like a fish to me.
They
What
do maintenance.
Oh, okay. A fish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Just to clarify, you're not a fish.
Nope, not a fish.
Okay.
Do I look like a fish?
I mean, you look like a fish to me.
Do I look like a pretty fish?
About average.
Oh, I'll take that.
Sorry, I don't look at people like that. Sorry.
Do you look at fish like that though?
Some people I used to know do.
Okay.
A lot of people used to look at me like that, though. Those people got fired.
What?
Back where I used to work, I don't know why, but anytime people looked at me the wrong way, they got fired pretty quickly, and I don't remember why.
That was half because I completely zoned out of this conversation.
No, I respect it. I respect that. Well, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go.
Right. Of course. Come back
I don't
anytime.
have a phone, so if I scream really loudly, it's probably because I'm in danger, and I don't have a phone. And something strange is trying to hurt me. So...
Do you... I could send you on...
I'll find a way.
Well, would you like the easy solution, or would you like the hard solution?
For?
Obtaining a phone.
Well, I know the easiest solution for me. What's your easy solution?
My easiest solution would probably be wandering over to Hibachi's, and if you're going to be working here as my accountant, I can just take it off your next paycheck. Or you can make payments or whatever. That's fine.
And what's the hard one?
You do it yourself?
That one doesn't seem too hard. I know. I stole a phone back in college. I can probably do it. But not here.
You stole a phone? No.
Yes.
If you try to, if you steal anything here, our security guards will chop your head off.
I know not here. I'll do it somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I've seen that look before. I think I'm just gonna do it your way.
Yeah, no, 'cause I mean, it'd sure be a real shame if these videos got out on the internet, wouldn't they?
Blackmail.
Mm-hmm. It's
You know
the
what?
best kind of blackmail, blackmailing you to do good things. Isn't that right?
You know, I've done nothing but been friendly and opportunistic in your favor, and you're blackmailing me. I don't like that.
I'm blackmailing you to not commit crimes. Is that too much to ask? Be a good person. That's it.
I know, it's just... I'm angry, I'm sorry, I'm angry. It feels like I woke up, yes, a couple of days ago.
Pardon me.
From a 30-year-long nightmare.
Who's that? Also maintenance?
Security.
Oh, that's security. Okay.
One of security, yeah.
Hello.
You just see an entire bottle of fucking alcohol in her hand. By the way, I was informed that you were struggling with the plants in the back. Somebody was saying they were worried about. Not since our talk.
I gave you full permission to go back and take care of them. I thought it was handled.
Somebody said that you were having problems with them right after that talk.
I haven't been, I suppose. Oh yeah, be careful of the plants in the back. They'll try to eat you. Some of them. Don't get eaten by the plants. I don't want to have to fill out that paperwork,
Some
okay?
of them are also highly poisonous, dear.
I will
so
try to
don't
avoid
eat
them.
the plants. Don't let the plants eat you. But under the correct circumstances, sometimes the customers may want one of those dangerous plants, and you know we also do that. So yeah.
Just charge appropriately. Got it.
And be careful because some of them require, you know, the proper harvesting techniques and this, that, and the other. Like if you wanted to paralyze someone, I can sell you something that does that. That's
The only thing I have is a gun and probably the kitchen knives in the back.
Right, yeah, no, I mean, we can definitely kit you up with some sort of knockout spray in case you're ever in trouble.
That would be a good,
I mean, we have a fancy button right down there that calls security.
Oh.
So be careful of that clicky button.
I guess there was misinformation. You're fine, dear. I'll be around.
Well, I mean, you just take care of the plants. The plants are, to my knowledge, they're fine. I'm not very much plant-y. Just whatever Caspian told me.
Somebody was saying something, the plants are bothering you, something, what have you.
I have no knowledge of this incident. I apologize.
It is what it is. They wanted me to take the plants back from you, but you get business from it, so... whatever.
Have a nice day.
Oh my goodness.
They seem friendly.
That is... Fleur. The previous owner of this establishment back when it was a cafe and not a coffee house.
Oh.
I need help. I need medical attention.
Where did Cox go?
I'm sorry, is that Bull speaking?
Not anymore, I'm
you
a
just see,
cake.
you just see the most perfectly crafted cake in their hands. I got a nat 20 on the shit.
Yo.
Ooh. Very pretty cake.
Can I buy that from you?
I got jumped.
Sure, here you go. Let's place the cake. There you go. Have fun.
How much are you looking
bleeding
for?
some cherry syrup.
Okay.
How generous.
It is bleeding cherry syrup, like actual blood type.
Who's speaking?
But it tastes like cherry.
I never got your name. What is your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Emmy.
Emmy.
Nice to meet you.
Call me Izalia.
Izalia. Got it.
The duck cake is trying to escape.
Is there a customer here? I cannot see them.
Oh, I'm invisible because I am the cake.
RP action, they are a cake.
Yeah.
Is this cake talking?
Yes.
It was. A lot.
Hmm.
As you see, it's just trying to escape.
Do customers like cakes that talk to them?
I'm not entirely sure. This is a new one for me.
So maybe a more important question though is if this is a whole cake, then will the cake scream if we try to cut into slices for customers?
That is a good question.
Because that might be an issue. I think security is going to get called.
I screamed like a bunch when I was getting jumped in that goddamn thing over there, but no one came to help me.
Does the
Would you like to do the honors of cutting the cake? Or
Uh,
should I?
I quickly want to ask at least, does fear add to the flavor?
Ooh,
It
that's a good
definitely
question.
does. That's why
Why?
we beat it up. It definitely does. That's why we
I
beat it
got
up.
jumped over there and no one helped me.
We were putting toppings on it. That's what they mean by beating them up.
I got jumped. And
Use
shot.
a big knife. That'll work.
Okay, thank you for the advice.
I don't want to lose more cherry syrup from me. I think it's my blood. Taste it. Is it blood?
Can I taste the wares?
If you would like to, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
It tastes of cherry. And a slight hint of depression.
Little bit sweet, little bit sour. That's unfortunate.
Is it
But
blood?
it tastes good. I think it's your blood.
Oh, please.
But you know what? It's kind of like an addicting flavor. I think the customers will really like this one. So does that mean
Well,
that you have?
as a new employee, you could always take this cake home with you.
What?
As
Let's
you know,
take me
my
out to
senior-
dinner.
Oh, thank you.
I don't want to go to your house without us having a proper date.
If it doesn't get sold properly.
Dinner.
Dinner.
You said you were gonna take me home.
For dessert.
You could take me home, but
Because you're so sweet.
I'm a meal. I'm not dessert. I'm a meal. I got
You're a
everything.
cake.
It's a lot of cake.
I'm thick.
You know, I'm sorry, but I like to eat other things too. I can't just have cake. It's a little bit too much for me. I can't commit to just cake. I'm sorry.
Oh, I get it
we
now.
Could set out the,
I will
set out
go
the
then.
wine, the candles. This is a you thing. You're taking the cake home, aren't you?
I'm already in a relationship with someone.
What?
Not
Who?
too bad.
The person who brought you here?
The Queen of Dragons, Tiamat.
I don't know who that is. I'm new here.
Also known as a goddess, from where she came from.
Well, where she came from doesn't matter. What matters now is you're here and you're a cake, and you're going home with my lovely Emmy here.
The cake seems to turn towards you.
I mean,
as it slowly inches backwards, very slowly.
Cake,
Don't.
Last. This is abuse.
If anybody wants the cake, I think I'll cut open some slices for them, but I'll take whatever leftovers there.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Our tonight's special sentient cake.
It's me, the duck. Hello.
Hello. Why? Why may I ask?
We don't ask questions here. Special sentient cake.
My actions alone have turned the duck into a cake.
I would 100% recommend it.
Yeah.
Great flavor.
Very delicious, very delicious.
It might be depressing, but please. It will be very good for my self-esteem, but don't be depressed.
You want to do it for the cake.
I have to check on my sense of paranoia.
Oh god, the cowboy is becoming old again.
Sir, you took your medication?
Mr. Morgan. Bye, Mr. Morgan.
Doc, stop being a cake.
Hello.
So
how can I stop you?
Bro's caked up for real?
Yeah, would you like a slice?
He's in a glass jar, so he does not escape.
You're seeing right now.
Sentient cake.
Yo, I'm depressed.
Shit.
I make other people depressed.
Please try the cake.
Please try the cake.
What, you want me fucking depressed? I'm already am.
No.
Oh,
It doesn't
cool.
make you depressed. It's sweet and sour.
Mm-hmm. It adds to the flavor.
According to Emmy.
And okay, I need to get up. Sorry, I'm short.
Look, it wants you to eat a slice of it.
No.
Exactly. So we
Bro,
we
I'm
can,
not.
we
I'm
can
not.
cut you a
I'm
slice
not.
and.
I don't want to eat a caked up duck. You know.
No, it's not a duck. It's a cake.
It's caked up cake.
It's a cake. That's it. Sentient cake. Adds to the flavor.
But can we kill them first before we eat them?
Oh no, it's special sentient cake. It's meant to do that.
Hello.
Oh.
Mr.
Okay,
Security
you know
guard,
what?
old man.
Yeah. Does it cost?
Come
How much
away,
would this cost?
Zachariah.
Hello,
Howdy,
Zachariah. I almost
here.
forgot your name.
I'm
It's
here
me, the
for
doc.
you, Mrs. Azalea. Just need
What
you
the
to
fuck?
sign your
Okay,
name
why?
at the bottom.
The
Forgot
duck
the electricity bill?
from the cake, a whole
Yeah,
ass
I
iron
must
can
have forgot
touches
the
to glass.
electricity.
No. This is the return form. This is so we can replace any items that was affected during the
Do you not see the world has gone black?
Yeah, you don't see.
No.
The gloved hand that is coming out of the cake
Oh
is
no!
Your
Oh.
shield. Oh, it's back to normal. Thank God I paid.
Never
Oh,
mind.
the cake climbs back onto the
Okay.
table.
It was a power
I would like a
surge.
cake then. Give me the cake now.
Do you want a whole cake or do
There's
you
a
want just
whole
a slice?
human-ass hand coming out of the cake.
And let me take the slice. Let me take the slice first before I
You-
take the whole fucking cake.
You know what? I'm gonna make the offer. Would you like to cut the cake? Or do you want me to cut it for you?
Alright.
Attention all passengers. Please excuse any electronic fluctuations. Maintenance is looking into it. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Spins a knife in their hand and alright, cutting it now.
Alright.
This is your return form. I've already filled out
Like a
everything.
heartbeat
That's a
amount
slice.
of blood is coming out.
You
A
can
human
read
amount
it,
of blood.
Look over it as much as you want.
Ooh, you got lucky.
It is in a steady beat.
That's the cherry filling. Make sure we get that on the plate here.
Yep. So basically,
I get the feeling this is not actually a cake.
No, I tried it. It tastes good.
Figured that out. You see the duck? Two hands, humanoid-looking hands, come out of the cake and just drag himself off the counter.
Okay, that's new.
Just making
I
sure
did not
you
see that
know
before.
That's everything on that. You sure you don't want to read
As he
through any
comes
of
back
this
to normal.
before I take this away?
I think that was my
You
spleen.
wanna-
Why are
you
you
wanna
asking
copy
me
for
for
your
me to
record?
read through it? Is there something there I should know of?
I'm just saying it's a
Well,
legal document you're signing
there's a
your name
discount on this slice, so it's only 3 credits.
It may be my name. It
Used
may
to be
not
6,
my name.
50% off.
Whatever gets the process started, I have food and I have customers that I need to deal with.
Okay.
Probably read
Just takes it.
Thank you very much
Put
for
the
this.
3 credits.
Feel free to sit anywhere you want. And feel free to leave a review as well.
Proud of you. All right. Pulls out a briefcase. Alright. And this one's your copy.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll get that sorted for you as soon as we can.
Hello.
Sorry, again, I'm so sorry about all the shenanigans. I'm gonna tell our boys.
Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Is there anything I can help you with?
So sorry about all that. It does happen, but we should be more careful when
I'd
it
like
does.
some, do you have any?
That's on us.
I guess
course,
hot chocolate, if you have that. Your
Oh,
corns
yeah.
are pretty tiny.
Hot chocolate, yeah.
Probably in a bigger container.
Okay. So like the 24 ounce? Is that good?
Yeah, that should be it.
Okay. That will be 4 credits.
Her leg like slightly opens up. She grabs out of it. There you go.
Thank you very much. One moment, please. And feel free to sit down if you would like.
I don't think you want me to do that.
Okay. Here is your hot chocolate.
I'll just-
Oh, I got you. Get all nice and comfy. Here's your hot chocolate.
Oh.
You
Thank
can
you.
probably lean against the table if you'd
Oh.
like.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, I'm usually not this awkward in very small places.
Well, let me know if you need anything else.
Just one Thank you. I'm just a little hands. I didn't expect for them to even have cups like this.
I don't know if you saw it before, but the cake turned into a duck. And it left.
The cake turned into a duck?
Yeah.
What?
Am I going crazy too? Is this kind of what happens to people here?
Yeah, this is kind of what happens to people here. I try not to look at it for too long. Because, you know, kind of like when you stare into the darkness, it stares back kind of thing going on.
I always knew it would happen eventually, just not this soon.
Stares back.
Plenty of interesting occurrences.
I can't hear. Give me a sec. Okay, there you go. Okay, I can hear now. What's that behind you?
Oh, Lord. You might have to stand back here.
Oh.
Or just touch it. What happens if you touch the tranny? Just squish it and you just... There you
go. Oh. Oh no.
Ah, you got a face.
Was this for the hot chocolate?
Well, I'm just gonna ignore what that was.
You hear small screaming from the tip jar. And as you look in there, it appears somebody left a coin with the face of Fussy Dog, which screams constantly.
That's funny.
The cake.
How goes the cake?
I thought it was good. Up until the moment that it turned into a duck and then walked out of the store.
It disappeared, apparently.
Oh, man.
Can you get us another?
I don't know where they are.
They?
The duck.
Who's they?
We're talking about a cake, right?
You said it turned into a duck, right?
Oh, that is true.
Cake. We're talking about cake.
I don't know
We're
anymore.
talking about a cake? It better be
We're
a
talking
cake.
about a cake, of course. So if you could get us that cake back, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Let me just put this on.
Let me just put down the thing. There you go.
Thank you. How was it?
Right, it's time
It was
for,
very milky.
for some duck hunting.
Do you prefer
Thought you
more
were hunting
chocolatey?
cake.
Is that a weapon?
That is a weapon.
Is security okay with this?
Usually not. I don't. Maybe security.
Well, technically, I'm dealing with your stolen property problem.
But you're not security.
It's still mine.
I would recommend
I still made
not.
it.
I would recommend not brandishing firearms or weaponry within Termini Station because security does not go easy on people.
Oh, that's fair. I'm still gonna go grab that duck.
I'm gonna take this to the back to wash it.
Oh yeah, of course. this station is certainly something to get used to, I suppose.
Yeah.
Strange things roll in and stranger things roll out.
I've only been here for a couple hours and I feel like I've seen a lot more than I thought I would have.
You haven't even scratched the surface yet. And I'm so sorry to say that, but it gets so much worse.
Well, I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Just like it has so far. Hello.
I sure hope so.
Could I just get a cup of black coffee, please?
Sure. That will be 3 credits. Is that okay?
Down 20. Keep the change.
Oh, alright, thank you. I'll get you a extra large mug.
Just make sure it's scalding out of the rush out.
Got it. Will do. And here you are.
I also make potion brews. Drip.
Thank you. You two are lovely, and this place is probably the second most normal place in here next to the bar.
We try to be normal here. At the very least.
Have a nice day. Did you just drug the drink in front of them?
Attempt to. And I hope that you
Yes, it's what they want.
Oh.
They're a repeat customer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Basically, what I put in there is a little something I whipped up from the plants in the back. I told you before that, you know, they kill people, they eat people, they have all sorts of different hallucinogenic effects depending on what plant and blend you got, blah blah blah. And some of them are supposedly not of this world, so they get pretty bad. Like one of those bottles over there, I think it's the red one all the way down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
If you drink that, you will explode. So be careful of that one.
This is a form of an eatery, right?
Yes, yes it is, yes.
Okay. Well, if I've learned one thing, it's not to question things too much.
Yeah, no, like I said, a lot of things walk in with a lot of different dietary needs. What may kill some beings may not kill other beings. I've had to learn to accept it, even though I don't like it one bit. I don't like this place at all. It's so not normal.
What? If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here then? Did you also get lost or trapped or something?
I came here trying to escape my old place of living. I wanted to start a business of my own. I wanted to make my own in this world. And I went through multiple banks, many shady people acquiring funds, and this is the only place that my banks would approve. So I have acquired many loans.
How long have you?
I am.
How long have you owned it for?
I suppose a few months now.
Any closer to paying off the loans?
No.
Oh, is that bad?
Much not. No, it's it was a lot of money, and for some reason the only place that my banks would approve, so I had to do it. Not like I wanted to, but whatever. What are you gonna do about it, right?
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have more chance encounters where we get special deals on things like free cake.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was certainly a first, the free cake. But I'll tell you, that duck, or duck cake, whatever he is now, likes to come in often to use the little gumball machines I've set up there. Some of them are filled from me, some of them are filled from the previous owner that I just haven't cycled through yet. You never know what you might get.
How much is it normally for one of those rolls? I think I heard earlier they got a coupon for free calamari, so that's pretty worth it.
Attention all passengers, attention all passengers. Final call, final call. All aboard Togare Express now leaving. All aboard Togare Express now leaving.
I actually do.
Cards are now down. Thank you for attending roleplay at Togare Termini.
Right when I was about to grab you too.
Freedom.
That was fun. I like this.
Oh yeah.
Do you normally always do RP as a store owner here, or do you kind of change characters and stuff?
I am the owner of Barista Haven. That's why I exist here.
Oh, the cafe's under
Why?
attack.
What did
Oh
I
no.
do?
Hey. You heard Pleb today while he was eating the calamari, right? You heard him slurping and everything, right?
Yeah, I did. Reminded you of
of
someone,
Asher?
didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really did remind me of fucking Asher.
Listen, it's not my proudest moment, but it's
Alexa.
my third proudest moment.
Oh my fucking god.
I like the design you did with this.
Here's-
Everything available. 10 out of 10.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you gave this one a fucking aneurysm and you didn't even show up. They heard you were here, that you were in a problem, and immediately slammed their fucking head into the goddamn table.
But yeah, this is, ooh, my wall, I'm sorry. This is where I exist most of the time with other people I've picked up, like, Pleb here has quite a few characters that work for me now.
Hi.
Hello. I am brand new to the server and brand new to RP, so I'm just trying to figure things out, but I felt like this would be good.
It's good to have you around.
My best advice is, do you know how to have a conversation? If you know how to do that, then you know how to RP.
Yeah,
Simple as.
somewhat.
Yeah.
You were brand new to RP or to our RP?
Both. I think I just joined the server like 2 or 3 days ago,
exactly
and I've wanted to try RP for the past like 2 years, and I joined servers. I either got cold feet or they were still in progress and they never really got off the ground.
Well, Togare Termini is... We're a year old now.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know what the general length of RP servers are. Fish. That's a lot
Well,
of
we
fish.
came from a place that was years and years older, but our break off is only a year old.
Yeah, I heard from I was spending the first part with Kay, I think. And they were telling me about how there's like affiliated role-playing servers, I guess, that kind of work with this one, and people are just going between the two.
Oh yeah. We, as Togare Termini, we are an interdimensional train station. So we're linked to any other roleplay in the metaverse. Anyone can come to us. Anyone can go to anywhere else through us.
So the whole idea is that this place is an open concept. You're not required to stay. You're not required to leave. Nobody's telling you like, here's a strict guide for how you're supposed to play your fucking character. Here's a strict guide for our one rule that we're anal about is no portals. We're really anal about that, and these walls, they're impenetrable. Everything else, fucking go ham. But there's consequences if you do. But what tells engaging stories is what we're really after. Our goal is to tell fun stories. If what you're doing and what you're about is not going to lead to an interesting or fun time for everyone, then we're just, I mean, like, we don't know what to tell you. And if you're being a nuisance, then we definitely know what to tell you.
Well, I mean, even so, if as long as you're just entertaining one person, then it's enough of a story to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, what I think I'm trying to look for, and I'm not sure if this is the right place for it or not, is honestly more of like a easygoing slice of life idea. I fell asleep on a
That
train
is us.
station. Yeah, and that's why I was like, oh man, I see a cafe place. This sounds perfect. It fits with my backstory. I would just interact with customers. I feel like that is kind of what I'm looking for. So I'm hoping that this continues. Yeah, I'm not looking to be any
I tried
crazy
to make this place
person.
I tried to make this cafe as slice of lifey as I could. My character is someone that's grossly in debt and slowly trying to work off that debt. No magical powers, no special this, no special that, just dealing with the people that walk through the door.
That is perfect, yeah.
So the way I write my stories is I like to take a big concept and then I like to turn it into a slice of life concept. So like, so the kind of fiction that I enjoy is when, let's say, we take a god character, right? Somebody that's like all powerful, and then we ignore all of their magical abilities, we ignore all of their power, and we ignore all that. What are the consequences of his idiocy? What are the consequences of when he's a fucking retard? And then we just scale it all down, like, what is it like to live in the world he's fucked up?
Yeah,
that interests me. Like, what is it like to be a cashier in that fucking world?
Oh, you scared the piss out of me. Holy crap. I was zoned out and you just Oh.
Well,
God,
but like that's the
I
stuff that
actually
interests
shouted,
me.
but
I
I was
don't think
muted.
it's interesting to play the god character that gets all these fancy gears and equipments and all that. What interests me is like, what's it like to be like some fucking random dude on the side of the road that's like drunk and is like, where the fuck am I?
There were definitely some.
He later finds out. Like, he'll later find out that he was a millionaire, but he's like, I don't fucking care. I just want to get home. Want to get home.
I feel
That's
like
fun.
I kind of like those stories too, because they're not anything too serious, but I feel like the social interaction is fun and it's an interesting story.
We're trying to put the noose around a newcomer to make her make them stay.
Well, I definitely at least want to try.
Alcohol.
Is that the bribe to get me to stay?
I mean, maybe.
I'm a horrible lightweight, so it's probably not a good idea.
Oh God.
Oh, terrific. No, I'm joking.
No, come on, do it.
Anyway.
Come on, Instant, do it.
Okay.
Alcohol, hey, go.
That's a lot of alcohol. Someone's gonna have to clean this up later. Oh my god.
Good thing I have a new employee. For me.
I was trying to say somebody broadly. No. Oh.
Yes. Leave my knees alone. I did nothing to you.
You have the weirdest phantom sense. I'm going to abuse it.
Oh no.
But something simple like a character that is from a world where everyone is a fish.
Is that
That's it.
Is that the
That's
character
it.
you're playing? Is that why you see everyone as a fish?
I created a world where everyone is a fish, and I decided to go all in on it.
Oh.
There is
so
too much more.
Lore is good. Lore's good. I like
There's
it.
a lot of lore, but there's a lot of lore. But the idea is that you don't need the lore. You can just experience it like you did, where you're just like, "What the fuck? Why am I being asked? Am I a fish?"
Yeah.
Right. You don't need to know the lore for that. Now, Spandex. If at any time Spandex is like, all right, the lore is too much, I'm like, cool. I'll just throw a fucking goofy ass character that's like, hi, I'm literally Nemo. What? Why is Nemo here?
Into this lore.
This is what happens when
know
you
how to wrap 'em
work
back
a shop here, I guess. You just get wrapped into everybody's.
Yeah.
Hello.
But no, it's just I like kooky shit. I like the funny shit. I don't like when people get ultra serious like, dude, my electric baton is like 30 inches long and it can kill you instantly, but then you'll also die, but then also no, fuck that shit. Like this shit, when he sprays me with alcohol and then makes me become an alcoholic. Alcohol,
Oh no.
See, I'm just making this character very basic. The one thing their baseball bat can do is it has
This
reflect.
alcohol saves me from my. Oh gosh, I'm lagging like crazy.
Oh,
Very
I'm
happy
you swing at me.
Sixth dimension.
Reflect.
I think that actually had effects.
Oh my god, somebody's being emotionally abusive to me. What? Emotional abuse right back at you, bitch.
Wait, does that work on the alcohol gun too? Can you make the robot drink the alcohol?
We'll reflect back the alcohol.
I'm gonna stay back.
I can't wait to run off of specifically alcohol, be a robot, alcohol running robot.
I feel like Yep
Become an
would be able
alcoholic,
to
become an alcoholic.
take you. Yep would definitely be able to take you.
Oh my god, do you know
What
this
do you mean,
fucking
take me?
person's character, Yep? Show them Yep.
Oh my god.
Show them Yep.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like to have a fight? On a date?
Yep is,
What do
Yep
you
is the
mean?
best character.
I find it so satisfying.
I have created.
Isolated RP area. Isolated RP area. Everyone clear.
Or back. Or dry cat.
Oh god.
Live? Where is dry cat?
Live or
Float
back?
Christmas, Yep.
Or a dry
This.
cat? Back.
This is Yep.
Okay.
She is a very terrible shaders amalgamation of bullshit that I have created.
This is a lot to
What's
take
her
in.
personality? Give us her personality.
I think my body needs.
I feel like this would be
recalibration.
better if you explained Yep's personality.
Hello and welcome to the
Oh my
Ticking
God,
Cat
it's
Hotel.
Yep.
It's Yep.
Oh, hotel owner? Or one of them, please?
There's a hotel here.
We have a hotel.
But that's
yes,
what.
we
Yep.
have hotel staff.
That's
yes,
what
we have
Yep does.
hotel staff. She. Okay, so. Yep is the equivalent of what we have when all else fails. She will body you.
Okay. Okay.
And do it in every way that you desire.
Yep will
Because
literally
she-
go into the fucking into the fucking side hallways to literally drag someone out with a fucking Glock and a flashlight taped to her head.
Yes, so we have seen in character, someone forgot to pay their tab of 10 fucking credits, and they were forced to clean a floor covered in blood all session, all over the floor, while Yep pointed a gun at their head.
Oh my god, that
And
one.
the person was literally crying in character, be like, help, help. I walked by and I was like, what's going on here? And then Yep in character is just like, the floor is covered in blood. She is currently cleaning. Please do not interrupt. She forgot to pay her tab. Would you like to help clean? Would you like to help clean?
So Yep
And
works
it
at
gives-
the hotel?
Yep is the
Yes.
head maid at the
Okay.
hotel.
Noted. I am
And
not
if you
going
do
to the
not
hotel.
pay your
Got it.
tab, and if you do not pay your tab, you will not live to regret it.
Where's the little 3 dots? The Queen Bee has 3 dots.
I think Gwen still has the live stream clip somewhere of Yep walking up and being like, "Hello, you did not pay your hotel tab, so you must clean. So you must clean."
I don't want to clean.
It says be in thoughts.
I don't want to clean.
Oh, I promise I'll pay next time.
It was
someone
someone died
credit
horribly, and I made them.
Yep killed someone and then made someone else clean.
That's where all the
Did
blood
not
came from?
Kill anyone.
Allegedly.
Yep is innocent.
I don't know, man. I haven't seen any proof.
There is security cam footage from the incident. I've already been cleared by Gustav.
Oh,
Yep has
okay.
been cleared by Gustav.
It was so good. I walked in as Jeeves, which is a character you've yet to meet, and I found the woman just on her fucking on the ground. She's just like cleaning the floor, and then I stood on top of her. I'm just like, clean harder. It was so funny. It was so stupid. And people just kept walking back and forth past us, and then we just kept in RP just being like, yeah, so your feet are now covered in blood and you're tracking it all along the carpet. And Yep just kept getting progressively more and more angry that blood kept getting tracked over. So, yeah.
I've just never seen a Saboteur.
It's just more to clean. Just more to clean. It never ends. Should have paid back the 10 credits.
To this day, that has to be my favorite session of RP I've ever done. Like, ever.
That's fair. Cards are, yeah.
For some reason, I feel like I've had more wacky interactions with Yep than I have Azalea.
In the store, but I've just never seen it in person.
It's just, she's such a brick wall. It doesn't matter what you throw at Yep, she's always like,
It's nice.
welcome to the Taken Cat Hotel.
Characters with they're all.
Hi, I'm Glorborg the Destroyer, and I'm going to kill you.
All different personalities based
Please
off
keep
the
the
color.
mess off the carpet.
Like there's Ellie Electric. So Valkyrie unit line. This is Ellie.
What a great
They're
employee.
Electric yellow. And they're
I'm
Electric
afraid
red.
that is against hotel policy.
I kind of did that with one of the clients.
Oh yeah, no magic is allowed in the hotel. And one time I cast the spell, and Yep was right behind me like this, just staring down at me.
This is the client I use.
What was that?
And
What were you doing?
Yeah. I forget if Cerberus
Hello,
is
sir.
open
I'm
law
afraid
or
that's
not.
against hotel policy. Would you like to apologize?
And then like anyone can join them.
I think.
Yeah, so we've canonized that Yep is currently in the hotel broom closet for safekeeping.
Until it's
Just in
time
case
for.
we need her.
Yeah, until it's time to
Yeah.
let him out.
Yeah, that's where you come in. Because we need employees here so that Yep can actually come out.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Would Yep be contained within the hotel, or do you think that they would be able to wander around
I'll
enough?
find a reason to bring her to the cafe.
Okay, thank you. I've got to see it in
Yep
person.
Yep is the type of maid. You know what? I guess you're just gonna have to find out your character. This is. I haven't played Yep in such a long time. I'd like to fix her shaders, but at the same time, I've lost all of her projects.
I thought it was part of the character.
You've learned
At this
so
point.
much fucking Blender and Unity since, though.
I know.
You have
I
no
want-
excuse.
You have no excuse. I want to keep her gunked up. I love her gunked up nature. It makes me so happy how broken she is.
I remember the first time I went to the hotel and then I saw Gwem and then I saw Yep. I like you walk into the hotel and then there's two maids. One of them so well put together and so elegant and they're like, "Hi, welcome to the Ticking Cat Hotel." And then the other one is, "Hi, welcome to the Ticking Cat Hotel." Just glaring at you with his beady eyes and that
staring.
Deadpan staring, just waiting for you to make a mistake, asking you to. Please, give me a mess to clean up.
It's my favorite part of the job.
I've been cleaning. I've been wiping this table for 16 hours. Give me a mess to clean up.
Oh
I've been
god,
wiping this table for 16 hours.
I've just realized now, both my characters hate magic. Both of my characters never sleep.
It doesn't seem to be...
The similarities.
Okay.
You wanna
The first thing Yep did was put the hotel 60 grand in debt.
So, you wanna know something funny, Spandex? About that no sleep part, is that if you guys hadn't found a cure for what was it, her name, Laris, and she stayed here and you did not give her the command these are all the conditions, right? I wrote these conditions down in a Google Doc, right? And you did not command her not to drink your blood at night. She would have drank your blood at night, and then Azalea would have gotten 8 hours of sleep every night.
That's horrifying.
And
I can't have my cafe owner sleeping.
And then what I would tell you is that in character, this would be so funny to me. I wouldn't have told you that your character was getting bitten. I would have told you, so Azalea's been getting some pretty good sleep.
You are appreciated.
8 hours, in fact.
Oh my.
I was so... I wanted that so bad. So
that sounds coming from here.
Basically vampire fish. That's all you need to know.
Oh yeah, I was wondering where the vampire part came in. Because I did hear the suck blood part, and I was like, oh.
Vampire fish.
So, you turn other people to fish, or?
No. I mean, I can explain the lore. There's lore, but vampire fish.
There's a Bible if you want to read it.
Do you want to read Fish Bible?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I wrote a Fish Bible. I wrote a book.
It is entirely too long for what it should be. For what it is way too long. It should not exist.
I feel like, is there going to be a cult that gets formed in this RP or something?
A few pages because you're limiting me on my reading.
I told you you could read as much as you wanted.
Then give me the whole damn thing.
Calling it an existing cult.
No, I gave you 8 pages.
I feel is the wrong word.
Yes. 8 out of 30.
But there is a thing happening.
I haven't written the rest
with
yet.
this Bible.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I need to write 30, or sorry, I've only written 8 out of 30 pages. These are Google Doc size pages.
You have the rest planned out?
Okay, so... Yes and no. Yes and no.
What are you doing? Why are you gesturing at me so aggressively?
What?
Rabbit, come here.
No, I have my menu up.
I'm trying to... Someone has a bunch of chirpy noises linked to their avatar.
Rabbit, come here. I want to give you this.
Flower?
Oh no,
Might be
it's
worse.
wilted. Oh no, it's wilted.
What's it gonna be?
Squidward.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. I had a bad feeling that like a fish was gonna pop out of it.
I mean, do you want the rose fish?
Oh
But yeah,
no.
Definitely don't feel that you're trapped only here now that I've employed you. You are 100%, come here, Mirror, you are 100% free to wander around as you please or go other places to explore.
Have you even seen Katie's avatar?
I encourage exploration.
Damn.
So
Have you even seen
don't feel
Katie?
trapped, don't
This is
feel
Katie.
obligated. This is completely by your choice, and
No, I haven't.
none of us are gonna hate you if
This is
you
Katie.
decide to find another shop to play at, or, you know, make another character. That is 100% okay.
You sound so
Okay.
tired. Go sleep.
There are
Yeah?
no commitments, you know.
I'm always tired.
You can just make a character, make another character, bring them. There's no
I'll just leave this here.
verification processes. Super easy. Just come in, start having fun.
Okay. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah. So, yeah, I want to stress that that is number one priority, is to have a good time. Always number one priority. Have a good time. If you're not having a good time, then something's wrong, and it never feel like you can't bring that up. Never feel like you can't bring that up.
So far, this was a great first experience for me because I got to speak with someone who at least taught me a little bit more about the RP stuff. I feel like my character's made progress on certain things, which is kind of what my goal is, I think, personally. Just trying to like develop the character and then play as it. So I probably won't do as much changing around, but I am really enjoying the the feel of like you're running a store and there's just random encounters that happen as people come in and do things. I love that feeling. Because it does feel kind of slice of lifey, but also feeling like engaging as well. So this has been really good. And I do kind of want to explore the other areas, but I'll probably think up like some, you know, in character reason for that. I don't know if like the store would close or like I would need to talk to somebody.
You are 100% fine to go wherever you want to. You don't need an excuse. You can just say, "Hey, I'm going on a break."
Yeah.
And just go play somewhere else. That's fine. Like I said, no commitments. We're not gonna hate you. We're not gonna nothing.
Unless of course you're going to Club Moon. You're legally obligated to go to Club Moon. Because Rabbit gets lonely in there sometimes.
Club Moon.
What's happening? Club Moon? Why you say that like you don't know it exists?
Yeah, you have to go to Club Moon. You have to go to Club Moon because if you don't, then his character Damien Ozias will get really sad.
In character, you're gonna have to take me. You're gonna have to take me there. I don't know where that is.
There's a sign outside now.
I've explored like 2 stores here in like 10 minutes, and then I went straight to the cafe. I was off somewhere else the whole time.
It's so much work. Oh man, I run a bar.
I run a bar. Nobody
Oh,
comes in for the, like,
it's the bar?
2 hours.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna visit the bar. Don't worry.
Listen, Rabbit, hear me out, alright? Here's what we gotta do.
From what?
I know how to make people want to come to your bar.
Oh, it is
I know how to do it. Are you willing to work with
Hookers
me on
and
this?
blackjack.
I think it is the.
I got a lot of business
it's
when
one
Yep
of the
was running the
GTFO
bar.
Sounds. It's in like
No,
the
I know.
plant
So,
family.
listen. All right, here's my
I was
idea.
playing around
Here's
with
my
a couple
idea.
of control sounds that didn't sound
What you've been doing with your bar is you've just been operating it like a normal mundane bar, right? That's what I've been seeing.
Sell crack.
I'm still tweaking the actual.
I mean, that could work.
That's what I do.
Yeah, they do that. So what you need to do is you need to offer something, what is known as a unique experience.
Crack at competitive
Something that
prices.
is unique in character,
Oh
that
my
is specific.
god, okay, you already sent this to me. Hold on. Let me pull it back out real quick.
Position constraint.
Let's see.
Instead
Oh.
of like.
Yeah, I'll do it. Give me a second.
Forward movement like I normally
Is that a
do.
cat copter?
Slorm.
Oh.
Yes.
Slorm.
Yes, it
I
is.
think Foolery's
It's
on it.
staring.
Never mind.
Thank you.
I've
Oh
already
my
worked with.
Jesus Christ.
So back
Hello.
during fight night, I actually got like I got one person to get really interested in it, and they said that they would absolutely every time that they're here be stopping at Club Moon for something like that.
Omnipresent, how he do that?
I guess.
Rabbit, let me.
Okay. Well, here. So, reason why I've been running the bar the way I have is because I've been trying to get comfortable with it first. Because I have never worked in a bar. I've never been near a bar. I'm still like only 19, so like running a bar without having any experience in one is hard, right? But and I haven't done any research, but I've been trying to get comfortable with it because I haven't really done anything like this before. But I know what you mean. I will work on it. I will
Next,
work on it.
all right, next
We could
Thursday.
do like weekly specials.
No, next Thursday. Next Thursday, you and I. Next Thursday, you and I can get in Katie, and what we can do is, whenever we have, we need to time it. All right, we can't just like have the bar open the whole time. All right, we have the bar open the whole time. See, do you know what the concept of happy hour is?
Yeah.
That's when you get a massage, right?
No,
No.
that's the time that like it's kind of like rush hour, right? Where everybody just comes in.
Yes, it's the time when it's ideal for people to come into a business to engage with it. Businesses use this to, like, let's say nail salons are typically open like at certain times of the day because it doesn't conflict with other place of businesses, same way that bars are mostly open like past midnight, right? So what we need to do is we need Rabbit.
I'm going right on my controller right now and it's turning me left.
What we need to do is we need to coordinate with the DMs and be like, hey, listen, let's ask for this time slot. This is when we're going to open the bar. So we're going to open it at this time, close it at this time, and this is when it's going to be open during the session. No DM stuff for the other shops during this time, right? Then, throughout that, I can be there helping you, right? Foolery makes an announcement. This could be done during peak hours during roleplay.
Question is, do I add a
And
to the
when the
contact
announcement
name
happens, players are more likely to go.
so that I know where
I
to
can be
aim?
there and I can show you
the activation
what the
method
expectation would be like for an exciting bar experience. We can work on that together, and during it, okay, what's going on?
Grabbing it right now too. Can't grab the phone at the same.
It's
I
music.
turned my avatar volume
Hold
off.
on. When does it?
Let's fight music.
There we go.
and I can help you with that. All right, let me help you with that. But my suggestion is that I don't think that Club Moon should be open like 24/7, like throughout the session. I think it should be like a happy hour sort of deal.
Add, like a local only.
I believe you should give that a try.
That I can see what to aim for.
Yeah, I'm seeing you're having trouble with your controller.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm down here now. I understand. Okay. I don't really know what else to say.
I can help you with that next Thursday. Because
what was I gonna say?
Believe me, I know it sucks being in
the
a location and nothing's
there's
happening.
not much character progression, or you know, for that matter, any character progression that happens here. So we're not gonna be. There's nothing to compete over here.
I know people
so
like
we're not going to
sort of built up, especially in the
be fighting for the top. We're not gonna make players fight for the top in like a power grab fest, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I don't mean, I guess, like a power level progression, more like a personality progression. Because I think the more I roleplay this character, it'll develop, especially with the interactions with everyone. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. And then I guess from a power level, I am trying to learn magic, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that is more what we go for, is the personality, personal interactions progression.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our DMs have lore and other storylines that they're writing as well, like Leo and Insan. You probably haven't met him, but if you have Leo Maris and Insan, this one right here, this wonderful, beautiful creature here does something called. Fuck, what do you do? Eldritch, thank you very much.
I don't do Eldritch. That's insane.
Oh, you do Fae. Fuck. She does fairies.
No. I think
and
you
other
said
stuff.
more specifically I do fuck stuff, so you know.
Yeah.
I just don't know how I want to go about things at all.
I've noticed whenever
I'm sorry, I've been linking a lot of people together.
for like what's your special?
You're fine. It's wonderful to hear your voice again.
I'd like a whiskey or surprise sometimes. Very rarely it's a surprise.
They do Fae, which is like fairies and plants and stuff.
Surprise me.
In Sanatorium does Eldritch, which is
that's the Cthulhu stuff, right?
Yeah, stuff like that.
In roleplay communities.
And obviously those storylines you can get more involved in. Foolery is a very good person to go to about that stuff. Like in character you can start asking about the city, which is a very interesting thing to go peek at. Let's see here.
Is that like, is the city, what is it, Saphira? Is that what it's called? Or is it a different city?
Zafira City is a different roleplay.
Oh, okay.
We are partnered with.
A city that's, I guess, associated with this station.
Right.
Okay.
Our station city is
another big rule
is something of our own. It is intertwined in our lore, and it deals with a big obelisk you see in the sky.
A god.
Okay, I heard dog.
Yeah.
I don't know who was
Outside.
here.
In the middle, yeah, it's a giant obelisk.
So,
but that's quite interesting to wander around. The only issue is it's not a Thursday thing. Well, I mean, it's not an issue because we love doing this kind of stuff. It's just you'll have to ask about it, and then we have to get players interested into it. So we can set up a proper mission time, probably on Friday, Saturday, or whatever day players are available.
Okay, I see. So I guess the Thursday sessions are more open, and then the Friday, and then, you know, ad hoc, I guess, sessions would be scheduled for more lore-focused events.
It's literally that
Um,
simple. And
Yeah,
then what happens
it,
is that
pretty
they're
much.
going to
Our
go out and
our
be like, "That
Thursdays
was
are our
really
social.
crazy.
Anyone
I'm going
can
to,
join.
in character,
And
tell somebody
then
about
if we do schedule
then
something else,
that
because
person
based on
told
player
is probably
interest,
gonna be like, "Hey, might want to check out
then
Gold."
that's when that
You
will
get more
happen.
customers, you get more interactions. You might be inspired
Or
to
if
do more
enough
shit.
DMs
But it starts
are
making
bored,
ideas,
we can
right?
just open up socials whenever. Pop-up lobbies is what. Oh, hand pop-up lobbies.
Got it. I mean, I think I would like to get more involved if there is an overarching lore or story for this station, because I feel like it's full of mystery and that would be interesting to explore. I would just want to see in character, would it make sense if my character would be interested in it? Because if it's something like super dangerous, I don't think my character would be interested in it. But if it's like a mystery solving kind of thing, then maybe they would. So I guess you're saying I should ask in character for information about like what is that obelisk or something like that, and that might kick off something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that would definitely get your route started, and then at some point the city will probably be brought up, or doubloons, if you know what those are or not.
So this
in terms of Termini.
What I do with this
I don't know how it relates to this roleplay, but doubloons I assume are just gold coins for pirates or something. Something like that.
Find out.
Okay. Different doubloons, got it.
Because whenever you annoy
Yeah, different doubloons.
it gets people talking.
So yeah,
What you want is
you can
people
go
talking.
around and ask in
Have you ever
character,
heard
and
the saying
our
that,
DMs are full of a
bad
wealth of
publicity
information
is good publicity?
that we can then wrap you in a story somehow.
Okay. Okay, I like that. Yeah, because
It doesn't matter if it's good.
And
you just want people talking. And that doesn't
Go ahead.
yeah, when I was talking to Kay, and I forgot they had numbers at the end, and I forgot their numbers. They were mentioning that there's a lot of other servers as well, so I was going to say either I have to get involved with those, which might be a little bit more of an effort, or if there's actually stuff to do with this server, then I think my preference, at least so far, just feeling out the community, feeling out how it's been so far, is I'd kind of like to stay contained within this, not overwhelm myself, not dive too deeply into a bunch of different stories with all different lore. So if I can stay within this server, and I guess the story that it's trying to tell, that would probably be my preference.
This is Slorm, by the way.
Right, yeah.
Slorm is where you take a drink,
you know, we
drink on
are
the
a
bar, you spray paint the
we are
drink,
a newer
it
group,
specifically has
so
to
we
be
are constantly working on what we
this
have in the
color.
background and the
Spray
lore we
paint
have
the
set
drink,
up.
customer grabs the drink,
But we have
they
a
slurp
decent
it,
amount set up right now.
spray it in their
Okay.
nose. That's Slorm.
But mainly what we are is just a social.
Yeah,
We
which
are a slice of life social.
which in itself is great, because I feel like it's even just giving me practice, because I don't know like what are the bad things to do, right? What are the good things to do? What I think just having this experience is good
So I
alone.
warn people that I am going to do that. So if people don't consent, I don't do
So
it.
yeah,
it
this has been really fun, honestly, so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to next week.
And the bar's ass.
And I think this is a good place.
But here's the thing,
Personally,
is that whenever
it
you
would have been
put it
easier
like
when
that,
I started
whenever you're
role-playing. I
like,
started role-playing like a year
I'm
and
gonna
some
spray
odd
this
ago.
right up your nose.
Well,
Most
actually,
people are
heck,
just like,
it's probably been
fuck
more than
yeah.
a year now,
They're-
because
they get
Termini
excited
had
because
its
that's
1 year
like,
anniversary.
Weird, why the fuck would anybody do that?
Damn.
Me,
Probably been
'cause I'm
close
an
to
idiot.
2 years. Wow, time flies. But I would have found, me personally, joining a group like this easier than
Mhm.
joining what I originally joined, which was the Mortesian Syndicate. I'm not sure if you
Oh,
remember that or not. But
I think I've heard of
sure
that
if you know
one.
what they are or not.
Yeah,
Do you know,
I don't know like
But-
anything about it, but I've
wanna know how many people have
that sounds
actually
familiar.
sworn?
Yeah.
I've kept count. 12
When
people.
joining
12.
them, or a
I've
group
sworn-
like them,
I've sworn-
it's
yes, 12 different people.
you are faced with a lot of
6 of them got
restrictions.
sworn
You are
multiple
faced
times.
with application processes, you are
Yep.
faced with
One dude in Club Moon,
this, that,
I
and the
swarmed
other,
6
whereas
times, by
with
the
us
way.
you just walk in and
couldn't get
conversate
enough.
in character.
He couldn't
Yeah.
get enough.
Doesn't matter what character you bring, you could create a new character on the spot,
crazy.
or for example, if your character,
Yes.
like Emmy, right?
Mhm.
Emmy was her name?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If
an important
Emmy
part of
figures
the
out
swarm process is
stuff
you
about
show
the
them
city
can,
and
you're
she's
like,
still
yeah, so this is
interested,
the swarm can. You,
she
let me just
could
get the right
easily
color. There we
hire
go.
another
Then you spray
character for the more
fuck out of
dangerous
it.
part.
Oh, I like
You like
that.
it,
I didn't
right?
even think
So,
about that.
you're
Yeah.
gonna drink
Okay.
this, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna spray this up your nose.
And then you'll still get the experience of going into the city and playing through that mission.
Mhm.
Emmy will be safe and just get a word of mouth.
Oh, I love the eraser function.
I guess a report or
Word
something,
of
right?
mouth
Yeah.
back to her.
Yeah.
A report. That's the word. That's the word.
Okay. Okay.
Just suck it back into the can.
But this other character that you hire in doesn't need to have existed before. They don't
Mhm.
need to exist afterwards. It's all up to you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
How many people are left in the instance? Oh.
I do think this
Yeah,
is
there's something in my eye.
exciting, and I am happy to have joined it.
Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, you can't paint over the door.
Damn it!
L plus ratio.
Damn
L
it!
plus ratio.
Damn it! Final
And
summary.
eventually I will get my storyline off the ground. Isn't that right, pleb?
You want me?
I swear to God, I will get all plessed off the ground.
When do you want me to bring in Granny Zalia? When do you want me to do that?
Why is Granny's alienated for this?
Isn't she a part of the lore?
No, Azazel.
Oh, Azazel. Oh.
Azazel.
I got bad news for you, buddy.
Oh God.
I forgot today. Today was the day I was going to get the medallion, or whatever it was called.
Oh, it's locked away with a nana cheese. I've been fearing explaining it to
Yeah, have you come up with the explanation yet, or has your mind been locked to?
I've been thinking on it.
Give me your piss.
Shut the fuck up. I've been.
Well, I'm just gonna say it was nice meeting you guys, but I'm probably gonna head out to another instance. But thank you guys for
Bye-bye.
for chatting, and this was a great
Absolutely.
experience.
Yeah.
Bye.
Next Thursday.
Yep. Hopefully see you guys next week. Oh shoot, I should probably end the recording. Alright, I'm gonna do it when we enter here. Actually, maybe I can do part of it here. So that was I guess the first episode of the roleplay session. I'll probably try to do another one, but I'm probably gonna post this unlisted just for people to see if they want to. Aside from that, I actually had a lot of fun, so I don't know if it really showed in the recording, but that is the case. And
Watermelon King. Grab yourself a piece and go park by red if you wish to join.
I will end off here. Thank you for watching. Bye.